Uh, oh, what the heck? I fly low. I'll be fine.
Every part of my being just told me to eat that candle for some reason. I don't know why. I just had that
My
morbid
mom
thought.
has my mom has a supply of candles, so if you eat it, it would be okay.
I know, but like it would also like really hurt, and the wax would get inside of me. And I
Hey.
quite frankly don't want molten hot wax flowing around inside me.
Oh.
I once knew a man who did flavor-scented candles. It was weird. Talked about raccoons
Oh.
constantly.
Hi, Ambrosia.
Repeat that?
Oh. Hi,
Yeah,
Evelyn.
there was a man I knew, he sold candles.
Hi.
But they weren't scented, they were flavored. And he always went on about like some shadow raccoon government.
Why are your eyes
I
red?
haven't seen him in years.
Oh,
I think he might be dead.
Oh, I guess they would still be red.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Curse acting up.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You sound a little different too.
Yeah, I do.
Eh?
It's nothing bad. It's something I've dealt with my whole life.
Oh.
It's just something I haven't really, like, had to deal with since I left my world. But I guess now I have to again.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, it looks cool, I guess.
Thanks. I've been told that.
There's a little golem running around.
I've been told that like a
I don't know what
surprising
it is.
amount of times already.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Guess that's a good thing.
I guess so. I guess it'd be a good thing to look cool.
There's a little thing running around that goes like, ooh. That's how it speaks.
Yeah, I heard them.
I don't know where it went.
They are in the flowers.
Oh, there they are.
Oh. European. Are you okay?
That was weird.
Condensing myself can be a bit painful at times, but
Yeah.
it makes me much more manageable size. Also, you're not have your head go straight up and having whiplash. Well, not whiplash, but you know what I mean.
You okay at least?
I am a single generation species. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm still breathing. I'm still standing. I'm not bleeding out. Wait, can I bleed out? Probably something I don't want to figure out, actually. I don't want to figure that out, to be honest with you. I don't want to figure out if a slime can bleed.
Typically, no.
Bleed.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, I'm not really slime. I'm more
like from reconjoining. No, you will not bleed.
The thing is, though, I'm a bit different. I have to go into this whole shtick again. Fuck. I'm a bioweapon made by humans. I take it in the form of a slime because it is the most efficient for my main purpose and ability, which is to turn myself into different organic parts. So, for instance,
I've had this explanation before.
I could eat a person, then copy their features,
Yeah, I think
which was
I've
the
heard
original
it.
intent. Now I just use it to grow fucking shit like harpy wings and stuff like that.
Well, at least you use it for any reason that wasn't
Hi there.
their intention.
Yeah, indeed
Oh,
it is.
I think they're
good.
eating all
I
of the
killed-
candles.
I killed my creators.
Oh.
Well, I killed some of them at least. When I was being broken out.
Could you please not eat our candles?
I was
Flashlight.
They were on a rescue mission for someone else, and they just found me in a box.
I'm
So
not
I was like, just
sure what that is.
I was
Sounds like it's
literally
made of metal. Plastic.
So I guess I say I'm pretty lucky on that note. Oh, hi there.
I'm like I can easily replace the candles from my mom's stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Clementine, we have like boxes
Sorry,
of
it was
candles
out of
because of
instinct.
Clementine.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
felt the need to do that and communicate in that way, but I did.
Do you want something? Do you like want food or anything?
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
even recognize the translator caller. I just thought I just know I can hear various different things. I can
Are
talk
you
to
from
both plants
around
and
here?
animals, so that kind of just
That's
came with
good.
the territory.
I want to try to
oh,
learn how to do that. Maybe see
Talking with
spirits,
animals
whatnot.
is a little easier than talking with plants. Some plants are a little too chatty. I'm Millicent. Nice to meet you.
I can make some stew. Hey.
I'm gonna go grab some candles real quick and stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Uh, 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 that thing's heavy. Uh, hey.
Yay!
I'll take a bit to cook.
Yeah, I know about quite a few shapeshifters actually. I'm actually really good friends with a very particular one.
Have you been scratched?
It normally takes the form of a wolg.
Ah,
Only difference
wet.
is he's got a little bowler hat.
Yeah. I think we all have.
King.
Alright. How you be? Yes.
Um,
Yes.
relatively good.
The larger
There's been a
monster.
couple things that
He's
have
got quite a few
been
different
a bit
forms
of a
of that
damper on my
variety.
mood, but overall I'm feeling good.
That is where I've last seen him, so more than likely that would be where you
Good
see
to
him
hear
as well.
overall good.
One
Sorry to hear
individual
something
decided
bad.
to ask to fight his strongest
Uh,
foe. Got met with a fucking storm dragon god.
let's just say it's a disagreement that I had with someone in this guild. A very strong disagreement.
If okay to ask what happened.
I got in an argument with them in
Some
comms that's,
bipedal with more
if you know
bird-like shape.
Vastai,
At
The
least a shape similar
like
to that.
angelic construct.
Never met.
Hmm. They like to carry around a spear. They have glowing wings.
Say
Very
bipedal
spiky.
dinosaurs. That's close, I would think.
Oh, I do hear them.
Ah, fair enough.
Ne'er-do-wellers, as they said.
Hello again, mister.
Oh,
I wonder how Chimera's doing. I haven't seen her in ages.
I'm trying a new wing color. How does it
hi,
look
Scorch.
how's it look compared to the last one? Last one
I
was
bought
very,
candles and squirt.
showy. I wanted to make it a bit more
Hi.
akin to my body.
B.
You know.
It's very blue.
Mm. That's why that's just not. I shouldn't talk about it. I should just shut up. Just shut up.
I'm too short. Thank you. Do you have anything to light this?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
Scorch, can you light this? Thank you. Close enough. Is this candle? I think.
I probably recognize them. Working with King a few times, I've had to go into different realms where there's various beasts. But yeah.
What keeps taking the candle?
This little guy.
Oh,
Stop it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just do it for me.
Fair enough. I mean, I have a different form, but it's just when I want to be unloosed. Considering what I am.
Thank you.
You are Evelin.
yeah.
Can I have an apple?
Sure. Just a moment.
I am an undead dryad. However, my core is partially of an elder ent that had granted me his
Let me just
form
give them their soup.
as a part of my
I
transformation
think they wanted
into
some.
a dryad.
Here you go.
I'm gonna put the candle behind here.
Here you go.
I'm alright for right now. I appreciate the
Oh, hi, Lazarus.
willingness to share the information.
Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Another
Hi.
beautiful day here at the Red Wire. Why?
Oh, I'm not evil.
Oh.
I haven't turned evil or anything. I know you're gonna ask. It's the stone.
Right. I see.
It's a piece of my moon.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyways.
It'll wear off.
Hi, Scorch.
Hey, Lazarus. How's it going?
Yeah. All right. Keeping on my studies.
That's good. You look great today.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Scorch.
Hi, Lazarus. Hi.
Hello, Ambrosia.
Hi. I went to a new place.
Where'd you go?
Oh?
It was called Saphira.
Oh.
There's a
Oh.
lot of there's a lot of constructs
Yeah,
like
that
Scorch,
place.
but they were like way different.
Oh, right. Yes, the synthetics.
Mhm.
More electronic and such.
You didn't
It's
go
an
there
interesting
alone, did
place.
you?
I've been to Waterfront.
I did.
Is putting it very nice.
You did
But
go there
Cupcake was
alone.
there. Cupcake was there, so I followed
good.
Cupcake around. And
That's
then,
good.
And then Cupcake left, and then I was alone again.
Actually,
Actually, Peep was there.
Let's go.
But he didn't talk to me too much.
I
did
believe
anything
I
bad
have
happen
visited
to you while you were there?
Yeah, but,
No, actually, I learned a
What
lot
was
of
that?
stuff while I was there.
from my
Okay.
I got
I
got this scroll. I can't read it.
Due to, I guess, I don't know,
I also got this paper
I'm going to
with
this massive state of
a
amnesia,
bunch of
and
numbers on it.
I feel
I don't know what that
a
does.
lot different. I think
Oh.
I also look a lot different compared to her.
Well,
So I prefer to be going by my
I'm glad
notes.
nothing bad happened to you.
Right.
And
Okay.
next time you go to
Maybe you
Secure,
don't like
though,
the
just
rings and shit now.
make sure that you have,
No,
that you know
I
someone's
always
gonna be there
do.
with you.
Maybe
Must.
don't stand on the
Oh.
chair if you're gonna fall
It's a
off.
dangerous place, is all.
Cereal.
What?
Huh? What?
Cereal?
Lazio,
Yes.
do we have like a mine around here to get more materials?
I can't have
A
milk.
mine? No.
Why
I
not?
think they just gave you their soup.
Nobody's really done it before. The closest thing we have is the cavern, which leads up to the overlook.
I mean, exactly.
So shall we make a mine then?
I'm sure there's some pickaxes somewhere. I don't. A lot of the materials we ended up purchasing,
Actually,
or
cereal.
the few blacksmiths we had, we'd purchase from some surrounding areas. Though it's difficult, of course, to get to those places.
Wait, why is it actually
Yeah,
cereal?
that's why we need a mine. No more buying from
Where'd
other
they-
I don't know. That little
Where'd
guy's
they-
confusing.
Where'd they get that?
All right. Actually,
I
speaking
mean,
of
they did the
going
thing.
into
They did the
the,
thing with the candle.
I may be of
And then they brought out whatever that thing was.
Whenever I'm
Did they, like, transmute it?
We get a crush.
Mr. Forge, I'm compressed right now. If I may, I need to match a good space here.
So how do you feel?
All in what
I feel
regards?
good.
I'm just making a mine.
Might need someone
Nope.
to keep it safe. Probably grow a few things.
I don't know.
We have a
Yeah,
lot
really
of
good, actually.
very competent adventurers around here. I think we have safety definitely covered.
I want to go mining. What?
I
So,
usually compress myself
speaking
into smaller
of
areas because this
delving
is
underground,
really
actually,
convenient.
I do have a little bit of a job for later tonight. For
Oh?
a couple people who are willing. We've had some reports from the Underdark.
I also try my job with the flesh and blood, so I
It
can make
might
things like
be. Do you remember the? Did you hear about the living armor village?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
am
wizard
a
that
bioweapon.
created them then
Think- you
turned
don't- you don't-
undead slash
I think you are
potential
warlord,
lich.
correct?
We don't really know.
Think you want kills.
Well, I think I have a
Like,
lead on where he's been, and I think
Oh.
that's the
Okay.
Underdark.
Think of me as a creation by
Well,
basically humans wanting to design a
That sounds
weapon.
dangerous.
A
Yeah, I
living.
remember when you were
Yeah,
saying
relatively.
Yeah.
But it is also the Underdark, so that place in itself is dangerous, but
I also
it's full of
remember you said,
minerals
like,
and
dinosaurs
other
and
such
whatnot,
things,
but
so
the small issue is that
it
it
could
appears that I
potentially
also
be
take some of the traits of them and the behavioral traits, so I have to be a little bit careful.
Hello, little guy.
Because when I pull
I mean, if
these things
Forge
out,
is
I have
interested in a
this,
mine.
and I have this out. I
I see.
am very keen on keeping these things
If we
clean
can
for
get a
some
bit of a
reason.
foothold in the Underdark, perhaps
Also, for
that
some
could be
reason, also for some reason,
a good boon for us.
I want to fucking dig worms out of the ground right now, or just pick some up that are like just sitting out there for some reason.
It
I
could
don't know
be.
why. It's just
Can you just
Probably-
hold stuff in your jail?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I very much can. But I usually, depends on the material and the substance. Like I can dissolve minerals and metals, but like that
Oh,
takes
I saw a knot
a
peep.
very very long time.
What?
Not
Dissolve
Peep?
organic matter.
Not Peep?
But I can easily dissolve
Yeah,
organic matter.
there was like a thing that looked
I
like
eat
Peep,
entire trees
but
in like
but
less than a minute.
Cupcake said that it's not Peep, and they're made by the evil people, but act nice to them so they don't attack.
I have an idea. I
Oh.
could. Not here.
Oh.
I could make myself a conveyor belt because my slime is
Weird.
sticky.
But then after a little bit of walking around, I saw Peep, like actually Peep, and they fought the and then he fought the not Peep. It was pretty cool.
Oh, there was a
Did he win? I mean,
Maybe not
I guess he did win if he's here.
Yeah.
It was
I
here
can also make
today.
it super watery.
I do
so
hear him.
Want to. You just.
I see. Interesting.
My hand, fuck! Oh. No, let me just talk to my guy. Thanks. I used to give myself a human level consistency, so that way I don't. So that way I'm not, well, just touching people and just leaving myself all over the place.
Anyone want anything to drink?
Conveyor belt doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Have some juice.
Maybe do some work on setting it up first.
Some juice, you said?
Putting
Yeah.
in the basics. And
All
then
right.
I'll let you know.
Reminder as well. I can also still pick up a pickaxe and want mine. My usual weapons of choice are
3 copper, I
very
believe.
much in large weapons.
Yeah.
Very large gear.
I
So
think that's silver.
Hard hat.
There's copper.
Shoulder pads. Some working gear.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, this is the only outfit I have.
Thank you.
And,
Oh, Lazarus, you probably
I
want
kind of
this
ripped
scroll.
my shirt when forming out the
Hey,
wings
girl.
for the first time.
A scroll?
I got handed a scroll by another
I am working
nerd
off of scraps right
at
now.
the
Does
at the
comprehend
fair place.
languages?
Yeah, I think that's what he said it was. I can't read it though.
For safety. As for you,
Give the illiterate person a scroll of comprehend languages.
That's pretty ironic.
There's Shifter.
They also gave me this
remind
paper, and
yourself.
I think he said it was like
that can pull out of
phone
weight as
number
well.
or something. I don't know.
He's a
Oh,
shifter.
do
I'm
you
a
have a phone
bioweapon.
yet?
We have a
No.
way different way of doing things.
No,
I can turn
we'll
into a
come
giant
back around,
creature
we'll
if I
get you
wanted
one.
to. Though it take a lot of energy. I think it'd be.
They also said I should get a gun next time I go there.
And
I have an info on if I really need the stones moved, but when it comes to safety, I've got other options.
You want anything to drink, Ratman? The dwarf bourbon. That's 23% alcohol, so I will warn you it's a lot. And I think you can...
this guy who will connect a cart to
5 copper.
I need the stretch.
you walk over
Okay.
to a stonemason depot and go there. That'll just be the storage for stonemasonry.
Yeah.
What dwarf copper?
Put it in there.
Oh,
Sorry.
Graham come from dwarf rush.
fuck.
What about you,
just make it the
person in green? Do you want anything to drink?
I'm fine for right now, but I do appreciate the offer. Also, I like the name of the one that's 5 gold, considering what I am connected to.
The
Which
magical
one's that?
tree, I'm guessing.
Yggdrasil, the world tree.
Yeah, same tree.
The dragon of man.
What? No, that's a dinosaur.
That's
Ah,
Patch. They're a shapeshifter, that's just Patch,
No,
don't worry
that's
about it.
not even Patch, it's a different one. That's the slime.
Oh, that's just, oh, I thought you
So
were
I
talking
think
about
it's
the other
both
one.
of them, if I'm... Gods. I don't know why they insist on turning into giant, extinct animals. They went extinct for a fucking reason. There's other things that I feel like, ooh, are better suited.
says the person who also turns into a giant reptile.
Yes, but my species are not extinct. Also, technically not reptiles. We're evolved from elementals.
You're scaly.
That slime person is strange.
Yeah, they are really strange.
Oh, that ain't nothing compared to what I've seen.
No, they're a strange personality, I mean. It's not their being that's strange. They are acting
No,
weird.
even then. I've seen crazier. I've seen a whole department just worship a 1,000-eyed star. I've seen crazier.
I've met plenty of cultists in my day, that's for sure.
Yeah,
They were a
cultists
police
are
department.
Far too many.
I hate cultists.
Little guy just fell asleep on the
You and me
carpet.
both.
Like, hello.
I wonder if the gaps in between the little cracks are big enough for something. Just takes out a little seed and just places it and pushes it in, and then lets it grow out into a flower. It is a blue like flower.
I think you should have asked before doing that.
Yeah, I seem to like it. I think. Oh,
I don't think
never
they
look
do.
pissed.
It fades away pretty quickly. You see one of the eyes glow a little bit as it fades away.
Okay.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh.
Do you want to yourself?
I'll get back to mixing drinks at some point.
Makes a few little seeds.
Oh, hi, Saris.
Hello.
What are you doing? What the fuck?
Outside.
I'm bored.
Hi there.
Let's see.
I'm Saris. I'm a tree.
Hello, Cyrus.
Hello.
Oh, this person's also like a tree.
And stone.
Hello, also like a tree person.
Yeah, I am a dryad, but I have the soul of an ant within me, so...
I'm just a human soul put into a tree seed, and now I'm a tree.
At least you have life. I am both life and death. I represent decay. And, rebirth. Yeah, it wasn't a fun time having to go through that fucking trial.
Right.
Oh, hi, Blake.
Things here weird.
Oh, hey, Blake.
Dang it.
You tried being
trying to
sneaky.
sneak up on me?
Almost.
Oh, you're trying to be sneaky.
Remember, I've already said don't. That's legitimately rude.
I mean, I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you coming from like a long ways away.
In a pickpocket.
You can't hide from a bat.
True.
Not easily.
Especially Evelyn.
Well, anyway, this is what I was going to do. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
I hear everything.
Sick and evil and twisted, Evelyn.
Yes, I'm Evelin right now.
Evelyn. Holy shit. Little guy. No fucking way.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Is that a Pokeball on your waist?
Hi.
Yep. Worried.
Your trainer. Sample.
I have a few of them. This one refuses to leave my side, though.
The temptation
Always
was
keep
there, but
them
I
around.
didn't.
They'll be
I got
free.
some of those same ones too. I haven't caught anything yet though.
Most of my friends just stay at home. Sonny, however, is very protective and doesn't want to leave me alone.
What is Sunny?
He's a snivy.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Never evolved anything past it. Or has it not gotten enough experience yet?
I guess not enough. I don't exactly go out of my way.
Go
to
ahead,
have
Pent.
him
You, is that
play.
okay?
Most of the time, he just lies down on a rock and basks. He's a lizard and a plant, after all.
Oh yeah, I'm all aware.
If anyone gives you a hard time, let me know.
But then I've got a bunch of other friends at home. Just.
I mean, there's
usually
one
just chill,
person
relax,
that might,
and do their own
but
thing.
other
I'm
than
aware.
Fair enough.
I'm aware. I can see the comms.
Okay.
Other than Sunny, everyone else I met through PAG. Sunny, however, I met at MMR.
I'll be
They
fine.
did a Pokemon starter adoption event. And the ones they were adopting out are specifically
I think
variants
Pete's
from
with
the
them right
area.
now.
And their final
Legume.
form is going to be different from standard, so they're going to be ghost type.
Interesting. Alrighty then.
I only know their silhouette. I don't think anyone's actually evolved their Snivy from that region to the third version yet.
I mean, we can put them through a training from hell.
No, don't. I don't care which hell it is, even if it's anything like my hell.
Not like that. Not. I mean, listen.
I'm gonna go find Squirt.
The only other option I have is gaining a friendship with them, and then maybe, I don't know, see how they deal with rare
Mankey's an
candy.
exception.
I feel like if I
rare
didn't
candy
let
yet, but I
Mankey
do have a
fight-
shiny candy. I got that for helping a Waylord.
Yeah, speaking of rare candy, you know what's funny? I sent Snowball, my little snow runt, to the Azure Wings to just give someone company. Apparently, someone who works in Orlando Saka gets paid in rare candy sometimes.
Oh. Did they
handed
stuff them full?
No, just one.
Oh, okay, good.
And I told them, from now on, take the candy, but don't eat it. Bring it back home so I can check it.
Is Snowy a male or female?
Soup.
Okay, so you're probably gonna hold off
You want
until
more
you find a
soup?
Dawnstone.
That's the plan.
Soup.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Doesn't, what do you
This,
mean?
this is soup indeed,
Gale?
yes.
Gawain?
I had cereal too.
Don't they also evolve via Dawnstone?
Cereal.
Yes,
Yeah.
I gotta get 2 Dawnstones.
Wait, do they get used
Is that other thing
I
they
don't know.
made still here?
Is it Dawnstones or Shiny Stones? It's one or the other.
Gawain is a Ralts.
What?
They're
Is the flashlight
they're a
still
guy,
here?
so they're going to hopefully turn into a Gallade
Oh,
if they
there it
want.
is. Yeah, they made this.
Yeah, that I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure that requires... I need
What is
to
it?
hold
I think they might have
That's
turned
a
like
Dawnstone
one of the
list,
candles into that.
Well,
I'm not sure what it
Wait,
is.
what is it? Sorry.
At the same time.
Oh, I don't know.
Flashlight.
I feel like they're going to marry if that's
Yeah,
the
that.
Flashlight.
Well,
Did you do that?
I support gay marriage.
What's a flashlight?
Gawain's a guy.
It's like a well, usually they're electronical, like little there's a luminescent bulb inside of it that illuminates the area forward to help people see in the dark.
Oh no, Tandem Mouse, yeah.
Oh,
But they're both
okay.
male. So I don't
Yes,
think they're ever going to become a
the
male.
folks without dark
Like-
vision
Unless
or
they
Let's say
adopt
it's
them.
any other
not.
sort of things.
Like an electric torch.
Yes, pretty much. Electric
Lantern.
torch. Lantern. Oh,
Oh yeah, it
it's got
is.
the lantern now.
Oh,
Huh.
I don't really have much use for
Strange
that.
little thing. A golem or an elemental. I don't know.
Yeah,
How perplexing.
Sunny. I've got Emily.
Lantern.
Ziggy. Snowy.
May I?
Oh yeah, you got the
Thank you. It's a small
Bond Suite.
lantern. It's adorable. Holy shit.
Yeah, have you seen what they evolve into, by the way?
I have.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've accidentally fallen into the trap of putting E at the end of every one of their names. Sunny, Bonnie, Ziggy, Snuggy. Apart from Mike and Steve and Bruno. Emily.
I forgot
Pokemon
about
do you
the Bidoof.
have?
She has
Yeah, they like singing.
Right.
you have 5 now?
What?
You mean Pokemon in general?
From a
Yeah.
very specific world.
Sunny, Emily.
Apparently
Ziggy,
not. They're all over the place
Snuggy,
from what I've been seeing.
Bonnie.
Well, I've heard
Steve and Mike count as one, then Bruno and Evie.
But mostly to Orlando.
That's 7.
And
Wait,
I've heard now they're in Saphira.
8.
Saphira, Orlando
I haven't
Saka.
named my, Evie yet.
We went to that one place. I don't know the name of the town. Do you remember?
I think some people
Where they had all the flowers?
Like,
You mean
I
the
don't know which ones, but there's
Sakura
some that
viewing festival?
like, specifically
Yeah.
named-
Well, it was
I
more
don't
of an
remember the
Easter
name of
thing.
the
People
place.
keep them to eat their tails or something.
Because we all got eggs. Because the daycare had too many.
Yeah, that's
Which
weird.
And I got an
Think
Evie and you
about
got a
that till
monkey
now.
that knocked you out.
didn't knock me out. I keep telling you,
knocked you
people
out.
did not.
They know.
It did not.
They were
Motherfucker, it did
born,
not
they
knock me out.
uppercut you, and then you swapped with Shiro, which means you were out of action, so they knocked you out.
No. I'm leaning over an egg, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm leaning. I'm like, it's hatching.
And you get
It's hatching.
uppercut.
I can see a crack, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, fist goes up. I go back stunned. He stunned me. I will give you that. He stunned me.
A stun is a knockout.
No, it's not.
You did when you stun someone in boxing, it's called a knockout.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's called
Yes,
a...
it is.
No.
It's like
Isn't it
kinda-
like that's a knockout sort of thing?
No, it is not.
You like
Knockout
stop and
is when
stumble
you
for a bit, I think, don't you?
The rain will not clean you off.
So,
You need to
so in
bathe with, like,
boxing,
soap
there are
and
two
stuff.
things. If you knock someone out and they are unconscious and unresponsive,
Soap, it's like,
that is a knockout.
Okay,
But-
would you rather I
No.
say that he sucker punched you or that he knocked you out?
Sucker punch.
Okay, he
I will
sucker
accept
punched
that.
you and knocked you out.
I will accept that.
Okay.
It's not.
You
like
realize I
for
said that you
eating, though,
got
it's
knocked
a
out in that
juice.
phrase, and you said you accepted that.
Animal.
You're lucky
Sucker
I'm not
punch does
saying.
not mean knockout.
I said you got
like,
sucker punched and knocked out, and you said yes, I'll
No,
accept that.
no, you said or. You said or.
It'll make your,
I said
like,
and.
fur, like,
Come on.
soft and it's not disgusting.
Where's the weed killer at? Where's the weed killer? I got weed killer here
Please
somewhere.
don't. Hey there, friend.
I'll see if I can find some for you later, I guess.
I'm Ceres. I'm a tree. I consider them my sister. We're mainly just teasing each other.
Yes.
Soap.
Yes,
So.
Finger crossbows.
Not soup, soap.
All right. So what I do is I go up to the plant, I pick up the plant and suplex her. Not really, but...
Hi.
Hi, Peep.
You're
Hi,
physically
Evelyn.
strong. I wouldn't put it past
Hi.
you. Hi, Beep.
I mean, I can just pick you up
Please
and
don't.
just carry you with one arm, pretty much.
You doing okay?
Put me down. Put me down.
Yeah, I
put me down,
am.
Put me down.
Are you
Okay.
Mask.
my misc? Ain't that?
Then put me down.
Are those capable of growing?
Hmm?
You.
Oh, my fangs? Yeah, they
Yeah.
are a bit longer.
Ooh.
I'm noticing a few other things, but that's like up to you to tell.
Okay, you see my necklace?
I see it.
It's a piece of my moon.
Oh, huh?
Hey there.
This is
That's
what
cool.
This is what happens whenever there's a blood moon back where I'm from, and I guess there's one going on right now.
How are you doing?
Oh, is that not... But that was always a piece of the moon. Was it? You didn't, like, put that on?
I did
and then
put
that
this on.
happened?
I put this on, and this happened, like, a couple days later.
No,
Okay, so that's not being caused by the necklace.
It's technically being caused by the necklace, but it's, like, not really a big deal because it's, like, something that's always happened to me. Like,
Fair, but
about
it's
once a
nothing
month.
bad, right?
No. No, it's not bad.
Okay. Just checking in.
It's also not
Just
a period.
checking.
Scorch is here,
What's that?
and...
It is not.
Picking out who?
It is
Okay.
not that.
Basically, when
that's what I said.
become a bit too powerful for our guild standards, I'll take on a more of a mentorship role. So I'm going to be teaching a lot more people magic and such.
My adventure is over.
You have fun on your adventure?
Yes, thank you. And sometimes I recently developed a... Huh? Yes?
Another question. You know the glowy rocks we have outside?
Yes, yes.
Oh, by the way, I can play the guitar now. Shamisen,
It's
technically.
just enchanted quartz, I believe.
Quartz? Oh, that's handy. That stuff's really easy to get.
Yes, the caves that lead up to the overlook have a bunch
I can play the shamisen now.
If you remove
I found the
glowing
funny
quartz,
instrument and it taught me how to play it.
That's what this is.
Oh,
Oh no.
like a
It'll be-
magic
it'll be-
instrument?
Here.
I don't know. I found it in a forge after
I mean-
putting together a bunch of things, and it turned into a what we call a hunting horn.
Huh.
Once
But that's
infused
more
with
of like-
the magics, it will begin glowing again.
I mean, it certainly sounds magical if, like, you can just inexplicably use it.
incredibly
without
efficient.
knowing how to use it.
Good couple of years.
Yeah, it's basically ingrained muscle memory. It's weird.
Mm.
A lot of people have noticed similar things.
I'm surprised y'all found so many. That's my curiosity. This may sound greedy, but I want to get one for myself.
Everyone does. But anyway, yeah, Hephaestus has been around for God knows how long, so...
Is he still alive?
We're hoping.
I'm hoping too. Maybe he can make us some chromatic weapons.
My guess
Maybe
is going to be...
Yes, honestly,
Go on, I'm sorry I've been interrupting you. Please
actually,
forgive me.
received a little bit of a request for aid from a certain location in the Underdark.
My guess is he's going to be kept alive so that the other one can torment him.
That we had,
that one, got it.
Wait, is that the gnome?
Two birds with one stone.
I'm gonna get going now, I think. You stay safe.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna go back to the Azure and get some rest.
Lich wizard person
Hey.
who was like enslaving the Warforged?
That one.
Okay.
I believe that
So
their
they are
actions are
lich.
happening again. Maybe.
Shouldn't fly
I don't
too
know
high.
for sure.
Okay,
Lich
so it's
slash
not
necromancer.
confirmed.
No, it's
Okay.
not confirmed.
My
Shows
then-
up, yes, leaves.
my suggestion
Then again,
would be
if they're
to,
slime, I
once
guess they're
we've
probably
cleared
not
out that
conductive.
area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, don't start industrializing because that.
No.
Not us, but like a few shacks, a few areas, maybe one of the teleporters, and some basic
What did that do?
supplies
Did you
so we
curse me?
can get rocks.
No, it's a combination rune.
Shove them through the portal, bring the portal here.
Very
Forge.
sick.
I am calm.
You're happy. I'm happy.
I just booped you.
Everyone's happy.
Oh.
We
Hello.
win.
I want
Maybe
cool
what I
rocks.
was,
It's not about getting rocks, because I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'd just dig a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like getting good, like materials. But if we start in the Underdark, right, which is all underground, we can then start, going either more down or like even more up in some circumstances, or just further out.
Be gentle, man. You're very delicate.
The only thing I'm
been through a lot.
worried about is no one lives in caves, but like, if there are people living down there, are they gonna get mad at us if we start digging stuff?
Perhaps. There are actually species that do live in the Underdark, such as the drow, which would be troublesome.
Yeah,
to say the
that
least, if they had to
okay.
deal with different drow
So I
kingdoms.
mean,
Or queendoms, rather. They're
I remember
matriarchs.
last time I went to the Underdark.
I mean, the Underdark's a really big place,
Mind
isn't it?
Usually pretty evil.
Actually, no, it wasn't that. It was an intellect.
are we
eater.
okay? Are we
An
talking
intellect
Same
devourer.
thing. That's basically their
inconceivable,
dogs.
Cannot
Yeah.
be reformed evil? Are we talking like
Where?
kind of deranged,
What
but can be
Underdark?
talked sense into? Deranged, but evil.
Ask Alice. He sent us there to get anti-magic stuff.
Okay.
Probably
Not the
the
ninth
Underdark
of
in you then.
is what I should say.
Okay.
Well, the good news
Important
is,
distinction.
the good news is,
But I think
we killed it.
possibly just finding a different
Yeah,
cave
you killed one.
that's
I'm
not
aware.
underdark levels of deep.
I'm aware.
With normal
So what I'm
cave issues
thinking,
to
what
deal
I'm
with
thinking,
instead
right?
of
We open up a
diplomatic issues.
portal,
Mary
and we
Gold?
drop in a nuke,
Might
and we
be
close
better.
the portal.
Indeed.
That's not gonna help.
But
There's
I would
Dudagar,
still-
there's
I mean,
Drow,
yeah,
there's
I'd
all
still
sorts
say
of other
both,
people
but
living down there that aren't.
prioritize the
Elevated.
easier option
And
see if we can get the
wouldn't
harder
that
option
kind
on
of
the
create a
side.
big hole underground and everything above it will collapse
If you
in?
think about it, the further you go underground, the more materials
This is why I'm not the person in charge.
Good.
Would be a good idea because we can get a certain pool of ingredients and stuff.
Oh,
And
hey, you.
then trying down there later will
Yeah.
because we can get other
That's
stuff.
true.
Ow, careful.
I suppose also in this.
First.
I also suppose in this
still
instance,
recovering.
if we ever need to do return to the Underdark,
How does the ghost get
having
hurt?
miniature bases
Magic?
like, that could just be two
Especially
buildings
modified
and maybe
military
some form of
weapons
residency
are
over
prone
there,
to
right? Small
target
outposts
spectral beings
would
like
be
me.
good, given the amount
Why
of
are you getting shot by military
things
weapons?
and places we have to very commonly go to. It'd be nice
Oh,
having a
Marigold's
shortcut there when
Ah.
we're
Yeah, I know, I can hear her.
track all the way back.
Yes, I would agree. Perhaps
She's blind, not deaf.
Convince some of the animated armor.
I think I might have spoke out too much. Oops.
I don't know if
Okay,
Chimera's
well,
rank
you
and
get
file
better
count in
soon.
this instance. The only
I
rank
heard
and file I know
nothing.
of
I know
is
nothing.
Nocturne, who left rank and file
Okay.
and came here.
It's just a mission that Mark
see
took
him-
me on.
We did the fact that we did.
Okay.
Just a High General of the Autumn Court.
Yes, well, they're the Autumn Court's troops, not her troops specifically.
I
have an
mean,
idea.
yeah.
So, when I used to work with my mom, I made these guys called,
Isn't your eyes a different color?
Yeah, my curse is acting up. It's because the necklace is... Yeah, it's because of the necklace. It's something that would happen, like, about every month, back where I'm from. But now it's just something that can happen here now.
Yes.
Nothing to worry
The whole
about.
moon thing?
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I'm totally fine.
Makes a set of guardian shears.
Okay, as long as you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can just take those ones and put them here, or make new ones. And then,
Don't give me that look.
we can use those to defend certain areas. Because
Covered in front of your face. There we go. Makes my life easier.
in case she doesn't want to do that. But we also can rely on just the guild members. Maybe sometimes,
Yeah.
like, we can't have demonstration down their hallways.
A new one.
So,
Yeah.
we just have them.
Unless there's like a
perhaps
guild
you should
member
bring
that
it
can
up.
be in like multiple places at once, but like I don't think we do
That's
it.
really specific.
No,
That is very
I mean,
specific.
technically, I
Special
can
get used
create
to that.
arcane images of myself to cast basic spells via long range, but it would require my full undivided attention.
I mean,
to
yeah, but you'd have
these.
you'd have to be like you'd technically be in two places at once, but you'd really be in no places at all. It's like
I'd
you're
really be,
barely
like,
focusing
in the
on one
library.
and barely focusing on the
Yes,
other.
you're gonna go bald now.
So like they're both kind of like muddy.
I don't really get it out. I grow it. It's part of my body.
I agree with this idea.
I got it on my
Let's talk to
horns.
General Chimera about it. We'll see
I don't
whether
think
or
we're
not,
supposed to put clothing on. I don't
depending
think
on her
about
answer,
that.
I
we'll,
just
see what
grew
we
an
can
acorn cap on my
about
head
here.
to
Potentially,
not be
we'll
entirely
use some of
bald.
the ones that you've already made and perhaps upfit them a little bit with some
Straight up
magical
thought it was a
ornaments.
hat.
If we're
Come on.
going places,
Hey, Blake.
like
More you know.
example, if we have an outpost in the Underdark,
Yes.
I
That's
think
a lot
it
of
would be
information.
useful
Uh,
to gain allies
you're
in
like
the Underdark, because that's kind of like
the
a whole
two
new
people,
ballgame
right?
for us.
Indeed.
There. Like,
Are you able to be in two
Perhaps
places
we
at
could
once?
Get, some of the living armor to take up residence in the Underdark.
That would also work.
In
I was
theory, we
thinking
could,
if we
but,
have associates that do have interest
I
in
mean,
the particular
technically
areas
he's
we
in
are
the
building
spirit world,
outposts
which is
in,
a place.
we could maybe strike deals.
Yeah.
Like if we're
So
going
yes,
in
my brother
the
is in a
Underdark
place while I'm
to
out
get
here,
more
and vice
materials
versa when
from
we
the
swap.
Underdark. If we
Hmm.
have people
In
interested
theory,
in the
he
materials
can.
in the Underdark that are
We
also close
could start
allies
working
to
on a
us,
technique that lets us
such
get
as
like
the
a
living
little
armors
puppet
and the
and put
Warforged.
our
We could
consciousness in
possibly
that while the
hire
other's
them
doing stuff.
and have them protect the
Oh.
outposts.
As for,
share
like,
the same
and also
existence
gather
for the most
materials of
part.
their own
Yeah.
for a
As
cut
for
of it.
being like side by side, that's a very complicated
Yes,
thing.
yes.
There's a high chance that
It's
it's
just
impossible.
size and like, okay,
But
I've
if we
checked
grow
the
to a
map. Our
certain
influence
point,
isn't like
we might
that
be able to.
big
But
in
I
the
highly
grand
doubt it.
scheme of
We've
things.
not had
But
a
like,
Okay.
ton of things.
Why do you ask?
Oh, they were
This is
wondering
how
if,
it
like,
starts.
any of our guild members are
How
able to be in two
this is how we
places at once.
expand and spread peace,
Not
prosperity,
easily.
and
Not easily. I'll
nature.
just say that much.
Well, there's
Mhm.
already nature, but like you know, just in
And
case
even
more
then,
people
that's
are
like
"Oh,
a thing we have to like practice. We have to make the right puppets,
Mm.
and it would be such a drain on us that we wouldn't be able to fight while doing so. That's for damn sure.
I mean, okay.
Fair enough.
Whatever reputation we have is mainly of ecological preservation.
You're
not
just the
also
most likely
helping
one that I
abandoned
could think
peoples
of.
around here. What I am thinking as well,
Actually-
I just realized, if we're trading
No,
with people
I have
from
two
the Underdark,
companions who
specifically
are
as I
within
brought
me.
up,
They don't
we
really
can offer
talk too
them
much.
easy access to surface
They-
resources. They might
They
get
could
a lot
pop
of,
out if
like,
they wanted to, or at least
lot of
one of them
difficulty
could.
working with.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, we
Underdark probably doesn't have apples.
Huh. And would they be able to, like,
Make that too.
like, would you be
So
able
it's
to,
not
like,
only,
share
like,
experiences
people
between them
from here that
while
we can
they're
put
out?
over there
With
that
those?
have interests and stuff over there. The people
They
over
could
there,
probably, like,
we can give stuff
to
from
me
over
like they
here,
do now,
which makes
but
it better.
Mm.
Okay, Lazarus.
it wouldn't be the same as like me and my brother.
Yeah, I want to mention this idea real quick. Also,
Yes.
if we're doing business with specifically
Soul-wise,
people
we're
in the
definitely
Underdark,
connected via
as
knots.
a form of like also
For
trade,
lack of a better
we can
word.
offer them stuff that they don't have
Okay.
down here that we have in spades up here.
That's true. Yes, we can offer them vast amounts of wood and other such
Apples
things like that.
as well. Yes, apples.
Don't worry about it.
But it's not all of
Did
them.
you just say?
Let's
Don't
see.
worry
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
no, no.
Hey, motherfucker, you wanna go?
We have a lot of people with green thumbs.
The Underdark.
That's my thumb.
Uh,
We have a lot of people with green thumbs.
Deep gnomes.
So, like,
Do you really want me to say it again?
sort of give
I'm
them.
gonna go back to the dorm.
Okay.
It's your choice.
Bye bye.
Oh,
Yeah, like-
hi, Ambrosia.
But like I'm talking like
I
our
might be
druids,
back, I don't
we-
know.
yeah,
Okay.
no. Like the druids we have here, we could definitely maybe
Dwarga.
ask them every now and then to like
Oh, rock dwarves.
grow us a batch of fruits and veg to then give to the people from the Underdark and like all of
Hold
that.
on.
Yes.
I
Drow.
have a green.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Sharon.
I guess I'd appreciate
I
that.
don't have one either.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is a drow?
yes.
So,
Never
have
heard
a
of
good day
this.
today.
Oh, type of humanoid species which inhabit the Underdark.
It's
Huh.
dwarves.
Riley,
Never heard of this
you wanna
race
tell me
before.
about it?
Oh,
Interesting.
Thank you.
What do we call them?
No.
Huh,
Dan-
you smell different.
I'm just looking at some of the races.
didn't think I'd need to.
Yeah, so deep gnomes, rock gnomes,
Fair enough, fair
I was just happy.
dwarves, rock
I see.
dwarves, or dwerga, drow, derro,
Cloakers. I mean, do you really want me to say it like point blank
I
out
wonder
here?
what they do.
nice
I mean,
looking
that's up to
creature.
you. I'm
It's an
just asking,
aberration,
like-
I see.
What made you so happy?
I mean, okay.
If you want to keep it quiet,
Okay.
that's on you.
The Illithids also kind of fall into. I think
need
they
another
also kind of
person
fall
who
into the
teaches
same
it.
boat as the
Oh.
Drow, maybe.
Oh.
Can we reason with them?
Illithids are inherently
I wasn't listening.
bad, if I'm not
Congratulations.
mistaken.
I mean, there's.
I'll just take
there's
this
one
from
in
your
the
pocket.
guild, but I don't think they're from
Can't use
here.
this anymore.
Yeah, no, they're like a different
I
thing.
mean, nothing went in
inherent.
me.
I don't
Like,
know, it's
Okay.
weird.
I mean,
That
to
way.
my knowledge, they just.
And beholders! Don't want to do
tree.
that.
Cassie.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Yes, that does count.
They do, and they're incredibly dangerous.
Now,
There's a lot of bad
Isn't
down
that right?
there, from what I'm surmising.
There's a lot of
But some of
bad.
the bad we can talk
Degenerate.
to at
Anyway.
least.
Exactly. I don't know if the deep gnomes and
was
deep,
perfect.
not
Anyway.
rock dwarves and other such things like that are inherently
What?
bad.
How? Why?
you need to be
I guess like
Because-
deep gnomes are usually
Oh, fuck
good, apparently.
Yeah.
And
Don't even try.
We know a lot of
Remember,
things that we
medieval
can't
peasant
talk
where
to.
lesbianism was seen as like
Can't.
heresy.
There's bound to be
So
like
don't go that route with me.
doesn't like us.
fine. I'll give you
I
this.
had a conversation with an Illithid once, but like it
even
didn't really go
jokingly, that's
anywhere,
not
and
an
then he
animal.
just started
Okay,
attacking me.
fine. I will
What's
respect that.
that?
oh,
Oh, the Illithids, like, they're also known commonly as mind flayers.
yes.
However,
They're a
They're like-
parasitic organism at first, then they
Yeah.
take over the host's body,
I'm
and
curious.
it's like a imagine like a humanoid with like a squid face.
I don't kiss and tell.
Fetish.
Damn.
It's
yeah,
up
yeah,
to them.
sort of.
I'm
Yeah.
happy discussing it, but it's their choice as well.
like that.
Oh, but what about like a creature that we have to kill because it just doesn't
Oh,
like
that'd be a
us?
beholder, right?
There's beholders. Beholders are
Not
pretty
gonna tell
sentient
you.
though, and very dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds rude.
There's like
Okay, okay.
displacer beasts down there.
Can we
There's
reason
giant
with
spiders.
beholders?
Yeah, like
Because they're purposely trying to get a rise out of me or see a reaction from me.
So
Like you're trying to get me to tell you without telling you, and that's kind
Yeah,
of
beholders
manipulative.
are usually
Okay,
pretty
fine. I
evil.
said guppy as
Though
a
I've
joke
never
because
met
I knew
one,
it wasn't
to be
her.
fair.
But regardless,
I mean, you never know. It's
if
possible.
we see a
incredibly
big
dangerous.
creature,
I wouldn't have
we
guppy.
might think to talk
She
to it
fucked my
first,
mom.
maybe. But if we categorize
Huh?
what we can't talk to that are big creatures first, we don't have to make a sacrifice on accident. We can just know,
Yeah.
okay,
Huh?
we gotta kill it or drive it away because it doesn't like us and we can't talk to it. So what do we do immediately?
I feel like we should
No,
get
I got
these
that
in the
backwards.
outposts and like brief
What?
people on them before they go on adventures.
No, I'm thinking. I got it mixed up, don't worry.
Man, that trophy
Oh.
looks
And then
cool.
like maybe
Hi, Ezekiel.
what to expect if you do talk to them.
Right here.
Yeah.
Like, I know that it's
Oh,
common.
I'm not evil. It's just my curse acting
the
up.
same, and a lot of
Piece of the moon
attack the same.
on my
A lot of
necklace.
act the same, but have the same interest.
I
in
see.
things that intrigue
Yes.
them. So it helps if
Gone
we know
darker,
that, hey, this
and your
person's
eyes
gonna be
are red.
rough to talk to.
Yes, and my fangs are
we can
bigger.
sweeten it with specifically this, which they might like.
Good idea.
It'll wear off once the blood moon ends.
No, sorry, what was... Oh, yes, I can do
Which
it.
should be tomorrow.
Other copies of it.
It'll
just take
I'm
some
gonna
time to
start
copy it
building
over.
the,
That's not too long.
can you do like the wood shaping stuff yet?
We have
Basic
little
things, yeah.
pamphlets or quick and easy charts.
you ain't
I
able to build
can't
something.
refine the shape very well, but I can do my best.
If
I
you can top them and
save
what
me
you
with-
can expect or what you can do,
Uh,
but then
Cool.
have a couple copies
Also,
of
if
this
it's a live
so
stream
that
like that, you won't
when
really need to
people's
upkeep it as
downtimes,
much.
they can look at the index
Because
and
the wood
look
won't
at
work,
things
because the
in
wood's
greater
alive.
detail. So we have the quick and easy stuff
Shit, that's brilliant.
to help people in like a pinch.
The only issue
when they
is
go out
occasionally you
there
might
to
get
work.
some branches sticking out where you don't
Like a
want
field
them
guide.
Look into it.
and you need to
Yeah,
prune them.
they can also look into the book itself, so
That's
that
just
they're
general
more
maintenance.
knowledgeable.
Yeah,
Plus, eventually the tree will grow larger and larger and
It'll keep them safe.
be larger than
aside from
the building
any of
itself.
the armor and armaments
perfect.
we give
I'm
them.
sure I'm not going to create a holy site without meaning to.
Knowledge is safety too.
Or a holy tree.
Yes, this is true. Interesting.
Yeah, I could help.
What a strange creature.
Gina's a lot better at it.
Sorry, I'm
than
just
I am,
looking at these beholders. There's
By
a
the
surprising
way,
amount of
flower.
information of their biological forms. Apparently, when
oh,
they die, their skin
Eyeballs on
becomes
the bottom of the
Flower,
stony and stuff. I don't
poor
know. That's
flower's
just kind of
getting
how they
annoyed.
grew. Let's see. Eyes.
They keep getting
Beholder's
harassed by
eyes
kitty flies.
were remarkable things, hard, solid balls that drew in both light through the pupil,
I still think like the name of an
magical
actual
energy
flower
through the
or maybe
iris,
petal
which
would have been
consisted
cuter.
of some sort of translucent crystal.
Flower likes her name. Thank
The
you
shape of the
very
iris
much.
could be anything the beholder wished, which granted its owner both dark vision and exceptional
I'm
vision
now
in the
able to
light.
talk to them,
Beholders
thanks
in a
to
brightly
Newt.
lit space had been observed as capable of counting the
can
legs
talk
on a
to them
minuscule
directly then.
insect at distances of over 120 feet. Beholder eyes also had
Very
12 lenses, all capable of movement and rotation independent of the others,
Curse of turbulence.
which was what
Oh,
granted
guys, I don't
control
want a
over the
face
aiming of the
beholder.
eye
No?
rays.
No curse of termites.
Yes, I've heard that some of them are able to
They
do,
are.
like,
Curse
laser
of
beams
flesh
with
eating
their
Also-
eyes.
How does that
Okay.
feel?
Also, why is that in past tense?
Fine.
Like, you know those
Huh? That's
scarabs
just
that
how the
apparently eat people
book was
alive.
written. I don't. Scott,
I forgot about those.
I was talking for like 30 seconds. Damn it! Why did everyone do this?
Sorry,
I didn't do it.
I was paying attention. The guys, they have eyes on
Because it's hair and
I like hearing you talk about nerd stuff.
Like, unless you mess around with the
Incredibly
enchantments on
powerful
this, I
eyes.
don't
Was it
think my
Evelyn?
hair will be
I
much
like
different.
hearing you talk about nerd
I
stuff.
don't do magic.
Oh, thank you. Somebody appreciates me.
Plus, Lena made these.
I'm sure
Somebody
I
appreciates
can.
my nerdy ramblings
poke it
about
into
important
absolutely
things
nothing.
like beholders that we might encounter in the
It's just
Underdark.
metal.
I appreciate
Unless you actually do
it.
enchantments, I don't think you can do anything about
That
it.
you might encounter
Oh yeah,
down the
yeah. Let
road.
me see it. Let me see it. Let me
Thank
show
you
you
for the
something. Let me show you
sleep
something. All right. So pulls out a sharpie. Puts a star on it. There you go. I enchanted it.
Information at once.
I guess that's fair. A lot of people in the guild do as well.
I would wipe it off on my finger, but then I'd absorb it and
Anyways.
basically drink the ink and
But yes, I believe
It's non-toxic.
the
That's fair.
rats. Oh, well, there are some
Non-toxic to
species
humans,
who
maybe.
live deep down
Hi.
in the earth. That's something that they could also come across, I guess.
Hello.
Play.
More rat men.
Hopefully my voice come through properly.
I can
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what sometimes I'm good.
Yeah. We're just hanging out,
This will
chilling,
start as a scouting
messing with
mission.
each other.
I'll have to get a couple
Fair
of
enough.
adventurers who are willing to
Being
go.
a little nuisance.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Patch.
I can get up and leave, that's fine.
Patch.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Because it's teamwork. We're working together.
I can stay where I'm not wanted. I'll leave.
Yeah.
I never said that.
Yeah, exactly.
You are master of your own
I
fate.
get it.
You can stand up if you want to, or you can sit here and continue messing with me. Or you can just sit here and be nice.
No,
I prefer option 3.
Alright.
No,
Don't
that's
worry yourself too
Evelyn.
much about it.
Yeah, it's me, Evelin.
Evelyn.
Right, so is Shiro
Yeah.
the good one if you're the bad one?
Alright.
I'm Chaos, the
I
Shiro's
have
order.
a little quick errands to attend to, but after that I will return.
Okay.
It's been fun, but things happen.
He always leaves before I can say goodbye.
He does
Then
that.
say bye faster.
No.
No. Right back. I need to go take my dog out.
He's a busy wizard. He's got things to do.
The wizard is gone, and there goes Scorch. I guess I'm in charge now as the guild employee.
Alright.
Oh, Evelyn.
Yeah, put
Everyone's
Evelyn
left in charge
She was,
last.
she was good in... Yeah, she was good last
Which one of
time.
us is the older guild member?
I think we came to this guild at the same time, to be honest.
So, what do you
Rock,
think?
paper, scissors.
I can. Oh, I guess I can.
I'll just call it out and you say what you want to pick.
Okay.
Alright,
I know
it's
what
on
we
go.
have to do.
Alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors.
All
You also
scissors.
did scissors. Okay.
Okay.
Say it out loud as well. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Scissors.
I'm in charge.
Evelyn's in charge.
Wait, I don't want to be in charge. Damn.
Then why do you play? Well, you
I
get to
don't
pick
know.
who's in charge then. There you go.
It's fine.
Alright, since she's in charge, everyone, I have a suggestion. Get the spray, let's get the spray cans and have some fun.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh dear.
What even
I'm
is a
just
spray
messing with her.
can?
It's
What
basically
about a
like...
spray
It has spray paint in it. The
Oh,
joke is, we go do
I thought
graffiti.
you meant like the thing you
Well,
use
cans
to
has
spray
a
water on
paint.
plants to mist them.
That's a spray bottle.
That's a spray bottle.
If it's made of metal, it's a can.
Basically, I'm saying we do funny graffiti all over the place. Not actually,
Oh dear, oh
please
dear.
don't. I'm just messing with her.
Hmm.
Bwap.
Whap.
Bwap.
Blap.
Whap.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Bloop.
What?
Blap.
Bwap.
Don't put your foot in my face.
What do you mean, ow? You're a cultivator and you can't take a kick from a druid?
It hurt. It hurt
Strength is my
emotionally.
dump stat.
What? What's your main set then?
Wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like D&D.
Yeah. I learned about that.
Oh yes, I've heard about that. That game that somehow my world takes part.
Druids,
my
their main
world
stat
takes
is
part from
wisdom.
that.
I played D&D.
Knowledge of the world rather than knowledge of books.
The world that took inspiration, the game that took inspiration from where I'm from. Bloody hell.
Or it
That's
could be
my
the other way
case.
around. Cause and effect
Not in-
doesn't really mean much.
I'm not entirely sure at this point, and I'd rather not ask the. The
You're
metaverse
talking
is
about
weird.
what? Faerun?
Ebron.
Evelin. Oh.
It's an adjacent realm to Faerun.
There's also, was it the Forgotten Lands?
Something like that. Just like how there are many realms in Faerun, you have Faerun, Underdark, Feywilds. Those are Eberron.
The Underdark isn't really a realm, it's just the material plane but underground.
Yeah, well, basically a bunch of different planes. Eberron is somewhat of almost like a weird adjacent to Faerun. One different country. Or a continent as well.
I think that counts as a different plane.
Something like that. Either way, they're pretty much adjacent. Portals to and fro are quite common.
Just
leave enough
another
travel.
material plane.
I'll leave enough travel surfaces for it sometimes.
Oh. Hey there.
Someone there?
Hello.
Yeah. They've been here a few times.
Hello?
Oh, I see them.
Hey again.
Hello there. Hey, working. What does a bartender, but I can. But what can I get you? Right.
Tree sap.
5 gold for the Yggdrasil.
I don't know if it's actually from Yggdrasil.
Yeah. Just like the dragon blood wine isn't actually dragon blood. It's
I feel
just
like if it actually came from Yggdrasil, it'd probably like make you immortal or something.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe in a couple thousand years I become a Yggdrasil.
Keep the change. Right, fair enough.
Oh, let's go. This is going to be immortal.
Ooh. I mean, as a tree, most trees live for a good long while if undisturbed, especially oak. But given I'm a spirit oak, I don't think I have a cap, a hard cap.
Are you sure about that?
I know ants
Fairly.
don't.
You've seen my biological mother.
Yeah, but then that was like the last of her strength. I don't think she's like there anymore.
Well, not in terms of sentience, but she's still like there physically.
Welcome back.
I mean, I
think-
guess.
I don't know her full story.
Could you
I
give
just
me? Could you give me a
don't
drink?
think
please?
that's the standard.
A drink?
I don't know. how
What
old
drink
she
would you
even
like?
was.
Personally, I.
Can you give me a thing of the sweet roll?
Given how she gave the last of her strength to
Okay,
just some
is this
strangers
for
in one
you or
bin,
someone else?
maybe she just
It's
had
for
a
someone
habit of
else.
giving bits of herself
Okay.
away to
Who, if I may ask?
I mean,
just
I did
slowly
try
whittled
to.
away at her.
I don't want to say, but I'm gonna. I promise I'm not drinking it.
It was literally drops in a fucking
Okay.
ocean sort of thing.
I'll trust you.
Oh dear. I've got the silver to cover it.
Squirt gun.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Here you go.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to keep you alive and keep you around.
Thank you. I gotta. I'm going this way.
I hope he doesn't drink that. That's really high alcohol content.
Boop.
Sudden vine in face.
So, huh?
Oh, she wanted sweet roll. It's a really high alcohol content.
14%.
Oh.
For some, that could be
Okay.
a light liquor.
What do you do?
Okay, it sounds like she took it to the smithy,
Pulls out marker.
and there's some other people there.
Smiley face on Bangle.
She's telling the truth.
How dare you?
Will you draw on my enchanted bangles?
I put a smiley face on it.
That's still drawing.
Yeah, and? Hello.
Would you like it if I draw on your mask?
Why? Please don't.
Exactly.
Why? Can't see.
Now you know how I feel.
Can't you do some, like, key shenanigans to sense the world around you?
I mean, yeah. But that's effort.
You can just click her tongue and echolocate. Yeah, like that.
I mean, for me, it's more nose-based.
Actually, is your hearing strong enough to do that?
Not yet. Probably eventually.
I know Parvin can
I mean,
kind of
as
do
a
that.
dragon, maybe you'll end up with true sight.
It's not as accurate as mine, but he can do it.
I mean, it's harder with my eyes closed, but I can technically see souls. So that does give me like a vague idea.
Mm.
The problem happens is like when you're behind a wall and I look at you like that, I don't see the wall unless it has a soul.
Yeah, I had a similar experience when I was human.
Like for me, it's more of a magic sight too. A blind sight.
I could
If
see
you disrupt the magic, that kind of kills me.
I could see people's mana, but I couldn't see like walls or anything like that. So there was a few times when I would like go after someone and then just run right into a wall.
There is actually a way I can see without my eyes, though. When I'm in the water.
With your hands. Oh.
What?
You're a dolphin.
What? No. I'm literally stunned by that. I'll be real with you.
Which part? With
your hands or the dolphin? The same thing.
The dolphin.
You
no?
can... Yeah. Like
no,
clicking
like
in the
what
water so
dolphins.
you can...
Yeah, what dolphins do, it's like basically the same as echolocation, isn't it?
Well, no. I don't echolocate in the water. I can just sense it.
So you're a shark.
I'll accept that. I can accept that.
Like one of the hammerhead sharks that's got like just sensing stuff along the front of their face.
Yeah, but I don't look as weird.
No, you look weirder.
You could.
Starts making ice hammer.
You know I'm teasing. You don't need to get physical just because of words.
Okay, fine. Pulls that squeaky hammer. Bonk.
This is bullshit. You all get fancy sight. I'm half blind and colorblind.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for you.
I'm sure there's someone that can help you with that if you want.
I can't see at all. I just.
Used to one eye.
I mean, they're blind. They're just straight up
Yeah,
blind.
yeah, I'm fully blind. I can only hear and smell.
I just see. Most of my other senses are actually kind of naff in comparison to the normal humans.
Honestly, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. I can't turn it off. Like, I have a really good nose, but that means anything that reeks is going to fucking very much disorient me.
Yeah.
Isn't that part of your cultivation, though? Like, being able to learn how to control your parts of your body like that?
I mean,
correct.
God, you have a good nose, don't you?
I'm going from human standard to dragon standard, which is a lot better. So even if
I've
I
gone from
suppress
human
it...
standard to tree standard, which is a lot worse.
Listen, trees have taste buds, probably. I don't know.
You think trees have taste buds?
No, you hear me out.
You think trees can taste the soil?
Yes, probably.
It's not like we choose for it to be rooted down normally.
No, but...
You get rooted and that's it, you're done.
No. all the times you say like, "Ooh, this is nice soil. Ooh, this is good." Yeah, that means you
Texture.
have it.
Moisture content. If it's nice and soft and loamy, if it's got high moisture, and then once I start using the nutrients in the soil, then I feel a little more fulfilled. It's like a... It's like craving, sort of, almost. It's like you feel like a craving has been filled.
Wait. Can you sense what nutrients you're getting? Like, can you tell if the soil has enough nitrogen?
But I can tell, it's lacking something. And then I make an educated guess from what's around me. It's like, oh, this is a very deserty place. There's not enough this, probably.
So what I'm hearing is you don't have a refined palate for a tree.
I'm a tree. I don't have a palate. At least not normally.
Well,
the tongue thing is something I got from, like, Guppy and...
No. Okay, listen. Trees want certain things. You just confirmed that. Our taste buds exist because we want certain things. We can detect bitter things because bitter things are poisonous most of the time. We detect spice because it's an eldritch thing that our brains can't handle.
Spice is eldritch?
I'll get to that. I'll come back to that. So, all our taste buds are because we are looking for various things. When we crave a sweet thing, it's because our body is craving sugar.
And as I said before, most of the time when a tree gets rooted, that's it for life. You can't really move around. So what's the point in being able to detect what's in the soil when you can't change it?
Because you're not a normal fucking tree, girl.
Exactly! So I don't have normal tree stuff. And I put it in my mouth because I want to eat like a human. I'm not going to stick my foot in a glass of water and go, this tastes like orange juice.
This is a strange argument.
You did in the past.
I've put my hand in some drinks from time to time. I never put my foot in it.
I'm gonna go see what's going on at the smithy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
but you don't want to hear about the
dealing
cat
with you.
basin? I can leave.
Eldritch Spice, go on.
Yeah,
so,
the Eldritch
human
Spice.
Okay, so I can't speak for your race, but I can speak for
mammals.
Human mammals.
Well, I am a mammal.
Fair. Okay, fair. So, capsaicin is the most common source of, like, spiciness. It is not actually spicy. Like, I'm not even joking. It is not spicy in that it has no acidity. Well, it does, but not, like, to the point that you would think. The reason for that being is when the taste buds and all that stuff detect it, they think it's something bad, so they try to fight it.
Oh.
The capsaicin itself is not doing anything. The body just doesn't know what it is and goes into fucking fight or flight mode. The burning, closing of the throat and all that stuff, that's the body trying to panic.
Huh.
It's why when capsaicin's in your body, it's not actually doing that much. Unless you eat massive amounts, but that's a separate issue.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So it's literally a chemical the brain and body cannot comprehend. So it's eldritch.
Weird.
Anyway, have fun at the forge.
Okay.
May I give you a head pat?
Hello, Evelyn.
Hi.
Yeah, they kind of made a weird process process of it. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi.
Hi. Could you make me shoes? Could like.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I think like boots. Maybe some boots.
Okay.
Mm.
Let me get some measurements.
I can get up on the table.
How tall or high do you want the boots? You want it like here or here? Anything up here would look ridiculous.
Where?
I don't mean to be rude. Like, how high do you want them? Do you have them like the here to your ankle, which is like a shoe, or like here, which is what like a boot?
I think up to where like a boot would normally be.
Okay.
I need to get more money from my mom's stuff.
As long as she's okay with it.
I don't know, she's not here.
Oh.
Ambrosia, if you need money, you can ask me.
Well, can you turn to the side?
Okay.
Okay, now to the other side.
How much do you think it's gonna be?
Not a lot if they're made out of leather. Here, face me head on. And now turn completely around. Okay, you're good.
Yay!
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, I got your measurements.
Yay! I'm excited.
With that in mind,
Were the shoes
I think I
happening?
can make a set of boots that perfectly fit your feet. You will be first.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be nice to not walk on like rocks on my paws.
Yeah, it should help.
How was the tavern?
Boring.
No.
And a couple
Oh, I
people
saw
laying
your
on the
back
ground.
tattoo.
And then the rat man, I didn't get their name. They were just sitting in the corner, and I tried talking to them a bit, but they seemed content to just be there. So?
I scared the rat man earlier.
Oh? Is it because they have a fear of cats or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said I won't eat them.
That makes sense.
That's nice. It does make the natural enemy. Maybe you can become unlikely pals.
Maybe. I don't really like eating rats. They taste weird.
I agree. Not the most enjoyable thing to eat.
You bait a rat before?
Times get tough on the ocean. You eat what you can if it gets low on ration.
No.
We cooked it first.
Rat. I like bugs more.
There's just not a lot to pick from either. It's like you got the legs. There's some like meat around the ribs, but I don't want to eat like their innards. That's really gross.
I still like to eat bugs every now and then.
Bugs are good.
Feels nostalgic.
I couldn't relate, but
I caught one that I was gonna give you.
oh, where is it?
Hey, Scratch.
It's in my pocket. Hold on. Here. It's just like a purple beetle with all of its legs plucked off.
Huh.
It's really good, I promise.
Not as displeasant as I thought.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be running around the ground finding beetles to eat, but if I ever were to be, I'll keep an eye out for that one, I suppose.
It's good.
I don't know, I wouldn't say it's my preferred food.
I can get you more if you want more.
I'm okay. You've come to join us in this nice cover in the rain.
I like it 'cause it's toasty in here.
Good to have your company here, Evelyn. Thanks for coming by.
Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Yeah, because they're evil right now, but not really.
Oh, that's what the red coloring.
Is that how you say it?
It's technically pronounced Evelyn, but I don't mind.
Hello, Laser Ghost.
Sorry.
That's alright.
You can talk to her.
I was wanting. I heard there's things we can fight in the underground.
Yes, in the Underdark.
I'd love to fight new things.
Alright. So Tahano would like to come along.
If you'll have me.
Yes, anyone is welcome. Something anyone
here
who
comes
wants to come
Sarah.
and help.
Can you bring me a cool rock
Right.
back?
I will keep an eye out for a cool rock.
Yes.
It's a cool rock.
That I can keep in mind.
Yeah. We'll probably
How
have
was
you guys
the
grab a
quick
couple of
sorting?
earth samples. Huh? Oh, I was running another quick
Hi,
errand.
Sarah.
Hi, Evelyn. I'm heading out.
Oh,
Goodbye.
okay.
Bye, tree lady.
Bye.
The fellow
Bye.
service.
Au revoir.
Bye, creepers.
Huh? What does that mean?
I think they called you a voir.
What the fuck is a voir?
I don't
A
know.
voir?
I thought I heard
Voir.
you are
Vor?
a voir.
Vor?
Voir? What?
That's what the rat said.
Oh. Strange creature.
To me, you are a strange creature.
I guess it's fair. What about,
We're all equally
it's
strange.
all subjective. Yeah. That's true.
I gave Tahanu a bug.
You have a book or a bug?
A bug.
Oh.
She wanted me to eat it.
You did.
It was okay.
Wait, you ate the bug?
I've eaten worse.
But he
I
apparently
turned
ate
down
a
an
rat
opportunity
before.
at new experiences.
Right. I haven't eaten a bug since I was a whelp.
Do you want one? I can go get you one.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Aww.
Meant to stop
Not,
eating bugs?
Well, when I was really young, I just kind of grabbed whatever was, flying around, and an occasional bug that could survive the frozen north of Northrend, I'd, catch a bite.
Where's not one?
Mostly a couple hardy beetles. But, I stopped because, I don't know, I learned that there's a lot better tasting food out there.
Bugs are good though.
Right, but I've found other I've found other things that I prefer to eat.
I do love a good steak.
But
Compared
do
to a
they
bug,
crunch?
that's nothing.
Right. Some stuff has crunch.
I don't know what that
like
is.
some vegetables have crunch to them.
Oh, I'll have to get you one.
Oh.
My.
Okay.
Looking at food stuff.
I like plums.
Oh, it's Pete!
Oh.
Here again? Oh.
Don't get stuck
No,
in
that
the
was Peep.
ground.
No, it only really happens if I like fall into sand. So sand is
Right.
Hi, Peep.
It's so gravel. Muddy gravel. Or very wet gravel.
Scorch, can I pay in advance for those boots?
Sure.
How much would it
money?
be?
1 silver. Well, no, 50 copper.
Ooh, booga booga booga.
Ghost.
So that's like 5 silver. There you go. I have that actually.
Gold.
Oh.
What? That's not what I said.
That's what did you say?
You're gonna sharpen yourself.
50 copper.
Yeah, my foot's
Which
all
is
like icky
5 silver.
after falling.
Oh, wait, 10 copper is 1 silver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think it was
I thought
100?
it was 100. Oh,
In
man.
some worlds it is. Like in my world, that's how we usually do currency.
Let me
But here in
recalculate that.
Faerun, or the Faerun lands. Gold.
Oh.
No.
1 silver.
Always adjusting prices.
Price adjustment.
I'm going to give you 2.
But that doesn't make any sense. I asked you for 1.
It's called a tip.
Think of it as
Hi.
a tip.
Hi.
What is that?
Yeah.
I give you extra money because I enjoy it.
Mathematics.
Unfortunately, it comes pre-designed with that weird noise when it has.
Have you never had like a tip before?
Okay.
Here's the 2 silver.
Oh yeah, Pete.
Yeah.
Just eat it.
You give him. He does that. Yeah.
What was up with that whole thing at Bay 09?
I think that's where he stores things.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you
Evil
have a
metal doppelganger.
I'm gonna get
I didn't know you had a
You're
doppelganger.
getting boots. And you find the,
It was made by LF. I don't know if I've talked to you about them before.
Yeah, I think I
No,
will.
I do know about
Acting up again.
Wait.
I specifically have one of those deranged.
Spot.
I specifically have one of the sick deranged little contractors sicked on me that is like obsessed with me vehemently.
Do they like look like you? How you look when
Also wasn't
during
raining,
Halloween?
so my fur feels
Yeah.
gross too.
Oh,
But like
very weird looking shoes.
metal Peep.
me colored.
Huh?
Those are hard for us.
Metal Peep.
They're like a sick little minion
What?
that is made by another even sicker little minion.
No. I mean, I can lick myself, but I didn't want to lick. I didn't want to lick what was ever on my.
Hello.
I love it when they do that. That's great.
It smelled weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
One of the lucky few to be blessed with their presence, no, cursed with their presence. Huh?
He was there. What was the thing that was falling on in the place we were at?
What?
It's like rain, but not rain.
What?
Oh, so
Zafira, what about it? Oh, you just talking about the coolant rain?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so Zafira, as you probably know, yes, is, there's 2 cities. There's the lower city and the upper city. And the lower city is really bad and doesn't get natural sunlight and kind of gloomy and depressing.
No.
With a bit of totalitarianism. And in the upper city, I don't even know what's up there. Apparently it's perfect. But the people up there are like super, mega, snobby, bad elites. So we're not allowed to go up there.
Just total dicks.
And all the stuff that's like, okay, it drops coolant because it needs to cool down the machines, but it also drops other stuff that gets mixed in with the coolant, which is just kind of anything really. Like there's probably a little, like a tiny little bit of like natural rainwater mixed in there, but like that's probably small in comparison to the chemicals.
I see.
I've heard that like the upper cities also like super racist.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a lot, I mean, there's a thing to be noted. Most people with a lot of money end up being racist. So, like, I wouldn't put it behind
I'm
them.
so sorry for you.
Mm.
To make machines not overheat.
I died at 4'11". I can't grow anymore.
Yeah, you're more like a 4'9", if anything.
Ghost milk?
4'9"?
No, you look short.
Ghost milk.
That's shorter.
What? Ghost milk?
Ghost
What?
milk.
What?
Sorry.
Ghost milk?
Make
So
your
how do you
ghost
get-
bones big and strong and make you
Oh,
taller.
oh, drink ghost.
Well, hold
Okay.
on. How do you get the ghost milk?
What?
Is it like
Dead
ghost
cow.
weed?
Oh, okay.
Is it like how you make ghost weed?
How do you make ghost weed? Do you kill a weed?
You have to traumatize the weed and then kill it.
You traumatized the weed
again.
Oh, higher crisis.
How do you? How do you?
I need to know this now. If you had a ghost cow and you milked it, would you get ghost milk?
I guess so. Would you get ectoplasm? I guess.
And could you? Don't
like
besmirch me
strawberry
again.
Milk from the strawberry
It's
cow.
rude.
Chocolate milk from the brown cow.
I've been besmirched.
I know. Well, honestly, no. At this point, with magic and everything, I wouldn't be surprised.
There's probably some realm that has an actual strawberry cow or a chocolate cow or
I mean
ghost cow.
I mean, okay, I've seen people specifically design foods to be eaten by like ghosts and stuff.
Theoretical cow that
So,
makes
like-
milk instead of normal milk.
Couldn't you do that for milk?
I can't have milk.
No.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, you're lactose intolerant.
I mean, I know that there's like certain fruit that you can like that ghosts can eat. So I guess if you made a juice out of that fruit, they could drink that.
Do it go moo or boo?
I suppose.
Is that
Oh, I heard of it.
you?
Hang on 1 second, I cannot see you. The world's eye loading is very slow today.
But
I
yeah,
can
okay,
see
if you
your
were to
head
look
tilting.
at her,
I can see your head tilting. So you're achieved you have achieved movement. You achieved movement somehow.
Not just that other raccoon.
okay, if you were to look at her, you see that she's got light bruising on her.
How the fuck did you bruise? You're a
Anyways,
ghost.
since most of the people are
That's
here,
what I was saying.
I'm looking for a couple more inventors
I
to go on sort of a
don't
trip to the
know,
deep
okay?
dark so
All I
far
know
yet.
is I got hit by specially
So,
made.
anyone interested in going to the deep
Who did you get hit by?
I got
the
hit.
underdark, sorry.
I got hit by specially made bullets that didn't face me, and they,
Nope.
and they actually hit
The
me.
rat man, whose name I totally didn't just forget.
Who was this that did that?
It may be a big cave, but I don't want to get like
Organization.
attacked by a giant brain or something.
What military
Fair
organization?
enough. It isn't a giant cave, to be fair. You would be like in a really good environment.
It was for
Yeah.
a mission. We were trying to infiltrate it to help a friend, aka Carno, and try to get
You
a
could join it.
cure.
How did they conveniently have bullets specifically made for one bit? You're the only ghost that I know about that goes on missions.
Hello.
How the fuck did they know? Oh, one ghost? Yeah, fuck them up, boys. Make all the
There's
bullets.
a short.
What?
Alright.
I want my
Probably
boobs
going
to
to be
look nice,
plenty.
but not like
I
fancy.
don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe they have.
Goes into Hano.
Okay, whatever.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
We went into the world where monsters and ghosts and everything were a thing, so I'm pretty sure he made something for ghosts.
Besides, everywhere it's basically
I guess I had to pull out the ballistics against
Except
you.
like a normal favorite.
Yeah, they had a well, specially made stuff for me.
I sense shenanigans of the interesting kind, if you get my drift. I sense shenanigans. I sense
No shenanigans. There's no shenanigans in the Red Wilds.
We're in the Feywilds. This is the Feywilds.
I wasn't talking about the Fey. I wasn't talking about the Red Wilds. I'm not doing any shenanigans.
I know.
Oh, you said there was gonna war plastic say, but reworded it so it would confuse me. Fuck you. First off,
There you go. Natural light. At least that's like glowing crystals.
I hate that it took my dial-up ass brain 5 minutes to figure that out.
I'll be providing teleportation to the Underdark, so...
But I'm fine, relatively. I'm recovering fine.
Yeah, you're good.
It's not loud. It's normal volume. Okay.
I think so.
They have... I think that they sell special lights that are supposed to emulate
I need to fix my arm. I will be back momentarily as soon as my arm
like
wakes back up.
Sensitive to sunlight. Maybe we need to get you like a grow light or a happy light or something like that.
It has, in my experience, mostly been the sun.
Okay.
I have received sunlight from. There was a small pink one that had a lamp around.
Right.
That also seemed to cast some form of sunlight. So I do not know.
Okay. I'll look into the light bulb thing.
Player also functions, so I'm not completely destitute.
Yeah. I'd send you to just like the material plane for a bit in like a sunny area like a desert, if you want.
Might do a little ritual.
I'll get you after the mission, and I'll leave you over there to charge.
A little prayer.
Understood.
I'll be back.
Yes.
You want?
Yeah, I want to.
Alright.
Hello. Are you still on the fucking ghost cow?
Yes.
Oh god. You and that boo and moo.
Why not both?
I'm so fucking glad that I have to wear a hood or I die. Boom. Moo.
Boom.
Moo boo. Boo moo.
Moo boo. Boo boo moo.
Yeah, I have to wear a hood or I
They go
die.
boom.
Yeah,
They explode.
yes. Trust me,
I do not explode.
I have no enjoyment
Big
of being
naughty,
single with a
big
rat man. But, yes.
Hi.
I'm so happy.
Hello.
Don't
Oh my god, they're a witch.
to me. By the way, Evelyn, did you figure out what was going on with your eyes and stuff, or no?
Yeah, I do know what's going on. It's the blood moon.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just my curse.
Curse.
Yeah, I'm cursed.
Evil Evelyn.
Yeah, I'm fucked up and evil.
It's true.
No, you're not.
Ooh, evil Evelyn.
I'm
It's
joking.
because they're like, it's because they've red eyes and soft skin.
I was about to say I could sense the disapproval of that joke from Carvin, and he's not even here.
Pat, pat, pat.
You can tell when I'm joking.
Thank you.
I'm a spooky ghost. I'm scary. Look at me. Ooh, I'm terrifying.
Wisp mother looking head ass.
Oh.
There are some apparently evil races, there are some good races, or some deliberate races. However, at any moment you have to then determine if it is an evil race person, or if this is a time where you should be using your brain.
Every time I visit a place, It's with a friend and then they're like, oh shit, the place is haunted.
No, they say the place is haunted because you are now in it.
Don't get stabbed.
Scorch, the forge is haunted.
The forge is haunted.
No, the smithy's haunted.
Oh, Evelyn.
Hi.
I hate to ask you to get up since you look so comfy on that railing, but can I borrow you for a minute?
Oh, sure.
Area when it comes to alignment. Nah.
Can you,
What's up?
So I just got back from Arcala City, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't like a super private thing. I just feel embarrassed about talking about it in front of other people. Anyway, remember how I talked to you last night about, like, a set of magic earplugs or something?
Yeah.
They didn't have any.
Oh.
But you're wearing that nice necklace and that nice ring, and I figured, what if I could complete a set of jewelry for her? So they did have magic earrings.
Oh. And would they do that?
I had them custom ordered specifically to dampen out any noises that might hurt your sensitive little ears.
Are they clip-on?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're like magic clip-on, you know.
Okay,
It's
so
like
I wouldn't have to pierce them. Okay, that seems fine.
No, you wouldn't.
So,
Hi.
Hi. Is this private? I can
We're
walk
talking
away.
about stuff.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just giving Evelyn a gift.
Oh, okay.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
They're also red, which matches your other stuff. So here you go. I hope you like them.
Thank you so much.
Wee.
I'll put these on later.
Okay.
Wee. Fucking cat.
Yeah, that was it. I hope they... Oh, one thing to note, they're very physically fragile. So, like, if you leave them on the ground or something and someone steps on them, they'll just break. Straight up.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah.
So just be careful where you put them and stuff.
Thank you very
If you're
much.
flirting with her, just say you're flirting with her.
I'm not flirting with her, though.
I'm going to be honest. This is like...
Can't believe you're flirting with her.
There's no other better time...
I'm not flirting with her.
Because this is the...
I can't believe she's flirting with you.
All of it.
I can't believe I'm flirting with you. Because I'm not.
She admits it.
Magic storms suck, I think. And probably very environmental.
Maybe I'm flirting a little tiny bit.
Holy shit.
Very small.
Say she admits it. Get her, Tiger. Anyway.
No comment.
Oh, I don't exactly mind.
That sounds dangerous and bad.
I don't fucking know. Apparently a ley line fucked up or something. That's the most I got told.
No, I know people that like don't interact well with magic at all, or like people that would get like, if I had to step out into rain, it was like that. Lord knows, a couple seconds is gonna be bad. Prolonged time in mana rain, it's just like no, that's gonna be bad.
She pulls. Oh wait, no.
I want to back away a bit.
Opens a picture.
It's kind of like all glowy and stuff.
It's fine.
Oh.
Shows a picture of the snow.
I just thought that was bad.
No.
Back during the winter where it's tinted blue and glowing.
No, yeah, that sounds bad. I'm
I know Pete better than you, alright?
I just looking big. I don't know, maybe you couldn't see what was happening, so I'm thinking about sharing that with you, that's all.
I can hear when he goes low.
That was going on all winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotten used to these noises.
Yeah. You make very distinct noises whenever you move.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, am I? I'm pretty sure
I mean,
snow, like, in the entire
I know one
of the
person
winter
called
was
Mesa
falling
who's more or less blind because they only sense it through vibrations.
We're all
They only
coming
sense that
down
through
here.
vibrations.
Hold it down.
But like they can sense wherever I am, even though I thought they'd just be able to see the bottom half of me because the rest of me is floating. Because they can also sense minerals and materials. Like how I can see them almost, but they can also like
I
actually
didn't
see
notice any
and
snow.
sense their location.
I don't know what you're referring to exactly.
That makes sense.
You didn't go to Orlando.
So I was like perfectly visible,
entirety
even if
of
like
winter.
my head was flying all the way up there, they'd
And
see
look
it.
at the snow.
Actually, is it easier for
There was
you
so
to
much
like
shit going on in
see
winter, I
and
don't
hear
remember, I'll be
things with
real
the
with you.
brain?
Yeah, it is.
Technically,
I
because
remember
like
the snow
there's always a
glowing
sound
purple.
being made off of a surface.
Mm-hmm.
A purple
I don't have to
blue.
echolocate as much
Was this during
when it's
December
raining.
or October?
Yeah. Like even if I was like
Yes,
floating above
the
you,
entirety
Oh, yeah.
of
like
winter.
you'd be
I'd be
able
able
to
to
hear
tell
it.
you're there.
Cause like
Yep.
No.
Oh.
it's all going off
Yeah.
the board.
The snow.
Huh, I never thought of it that way.
Look, I'm gonna be real. I don't remember it. So either I just didn't
It's
register
pretty
it.
handy. It's why I like
You
the
have a
rain.
black hole for a brain sometimes. I don't know how
That
you
makes
you're
sense.
It comes with the downside, though, that it makes it harder to smell things.
Because a lot happens
But
to me
smell
because I
isn't
attend
as
more than you
important
do.
as hearing.
I go through so much shit. Some of it just gets shoved out to make room.
To be fair, you mostly do this to yourself. I've told you
I know.
thousands of
I know.
times the
I know.
proper advice. You just
I know.
absolutely refuse to do it.
I know.
Who's that in it?
Well, not
it's
just
them.
me, your own
Hold on.
goddamn girlfriend?
Oh, it's Wallflower.
Mentor? Whatever the fuck's going on
Rosé?
with you two?
How long are you going to be like that, do you wonder? I mean, do you think?
Probably until tonight.
Ah.
Wallflower just went into surgery. The fuck is she doing here?
Oh. She got
Did
out
she
of
get
surgery.
hurt again?
No, she went into surgery to fix what happened to her when she got hurt.
Can you drive me off, please?
When you're not in the rain.
Oh yeah. Can we go into the into the thing?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
there you go.
Thank you.
No
I got
problem.
into the league.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I was watching Tahano do his thing.
That's a leak.
Surge of energy. I saw an opportunity to preach to some poor souls who needed help passing on.
Yeah, there's a lake over there.
Oh, I've only seen the river.
Imagine a lake named after you that's called Blake Lake.
Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What she said.
Whoa. Hmm. What are you thinking about?
Well, Miss Regalia wanted gold wiring in her boots. So
You know, I just had a weird thought.
which we have.
Hmm?
So many people, like, suffer in Zafira, you would think there'd be a lot more ghosts. Like, you'd straight up think they'd have a ghost problem.
I guess so, yeah.
Fashioned into wire by
Or if there's, like, entire, like, city blocks that are just fully haunted.
There might be. Like, literal ghost towns.
Everyone's dead, they still get taxed.
Taxes?
Taxes.
Ghost taxes.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. What is that?
Winter be upon ye.
Why? Why?
Hello.
Winter be upon ye.
I mean, I like winter. I don't mind the cold, but I'm just enjoying the rain here.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, you missed.
Blake, you're mean.
You're right. No, I'm Blake.
Oh.
Didn't miss that time.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you gonna have more people go with you?
I think there's someone to go with me. That one, right?
Oh, Evelyn.
Mhm.
Maybe?
Oh.
Maybe.
Also, just to clarify, I did have them custom made so that they'll only dampen down noises that are too loud to be, like, safe for your ears. But they won't filter out noises that are loud that are, like, far away, so you can still echolocate.
Okay. Thanks.
And Vade
Yeah.
that went to go pick flowers.
Yeah, I kind of thought of everything.
You did. I really appreciate it.
Hey, while you're flirting, I want to thank you for that time you helped me a while back with the thing. You did real great. I owe you one.
You're so welcome. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're a lifesaver. They're a total lifesaver. They helped me with the thing a while
It's
back.
true.
It's great.
I totally am.
They're very
There's no
cool.
denying
They're
it.
very cool. They're very cool.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Go over the bridge and keep on the road.
I would hope so. I'm not.
And she's such a good liar.
This is like the other day. Like I was on a mission, and I found the thing.
I was convinced.
Thank you.
It's a little fun fact. Your heart rate changes when you lie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you know your fur color is green?
Like the moon.
Hi, Shiro.
Oh, Lazago.
What's up?
I've been cursed.
Around the corner somewhere.
Hey, Shiro.
Why am I out here?
Many a times.
Blake's doing a bit.
Makes me feel like a horse, which is cool. But also kind of.
Oh, because you didn't lie, so your heart rate wouldn't change.
I'm so sorry.
What genius.
It's kind of
Please don't call her a genius. She'll let it go to her head.
Relatable.
You'll probably deduce a curse now. But yeah, one day they
It's
just
not
kind
wrong.
of like, you know.
That was clever.
And then like.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really impressive.
Yeah, I can mimic sound. I can mimic sounds really good. It's how I learn to speak.
Good impression too.
Oh, that's awesome. We have that in common. Hello.
Wow.
Hi.
It's uncanny.
But yeah. I was just talking about how I can like sleep standing up, and it makes me feel like a horse.
Oh.
Well, I feel like it'd be hard to break your bone, considering you don't.
Yeah.
Have any.
Yeah. And even if you wanted to break whatever surrogate bone would be there, it'd be this, which is difficult to break, because I'm tough.
As a rock?
As crystal, as diamond.
Oh.
And we all know that diamond is like unbreakable, more or less.
Interesting.
It is very breakable. I've eaten many a diamond before, but like I say it to bolster my confidence because I'm like diamond-like.
Is it good?
Yeah, pretty good. It's like a little bit
Nice.
overhyped, kind of like gold, but not like as bad as gold. Gold is like so style over substance. It's like soft. Yeah. I'm not looking for soft when I'm looking for a metal bar. I'm looking for a crunch, and gold does not provide that.
Mm.
I feel like that'd be very expensive.
Yeah, and like, yeah, exactly. Gold's like really expensive because everyone's like, oh my god, gold's amazing. Gold this, gold that, gold everything. But like, I actually have gold.
Water to it, it'll dye
And it
anything
like
red.
sucks.
I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work, but you could try. Here, it's a little Kool-Aid packet. You just kind of You tear the
There's a lot
little
of sugar
bag
in that. Are you
open
sure
and-
that's a good idea?
Well, it's good for...
Sugar? This is food? No, I can't use this. It's gotta be like a material, like a natural thing. Like a flower, or a beetle.
I'll go for a bit of a walk.
Flower.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm getting bugs. I can get bugs.
You can keep it though.
Smell you later.
I have flowers back home, but I have to walk all the way back home for them. I'll probably have red flowers. You said you can get beetles?
Yeah, I can get bugs.
Beetles make dye. Do you get like red ones?
I've only seen like
I know there's a
purple
specific
ones.
type of people.
A lot of bugs are in like hiding right now because it's been raining.
What?
What? I said the bugs are in hiding because it's been raining a lot.
Where's Lazarus with my flowers?
Talking to goat thing.
What?
Yeah, goat thing.
I'll talk to him through the stone.
Are you?
Lazarus, where are my red flowers?
Did he forget your date?
There's no red flowers in the fucking forest.
What?
Talking
How do we not have any red flowers?
There's only like purple, orange, and white ones. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
hi, Mirador.
Make the color red again?
Wallflower.
I don't know.
Come here.
Yes?
I think it's like blue and something else.
No, damn it. Hold on, let me think.
I was talking to Vazdai and I was planning on sending them to a desert to recharge. Apparently there's like bugs that you can crush up in the desert that grow on cacti or something, and they make a red dye, so maybe we could get you some of that there.
Might bring you more beetles.
Oh no, wait. Red is a primary color. You can't make it out of other colors.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I'm not a color theorist, I don't know.
Why?
Okay. I'll see what we can do with those
Bye,
crushed up
Evelyn. I'm
bug
heading
bits,
out.
I guess.
Okay, bye, Ambrosia.
Bring me bugs.
Bye.
Okay.
Bugs.
Alright, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm hanging up the sending stone now.
Thank you.
I just looked into that. A lot of insects can be used to make red dye.
Oh, hi, 404.
That's a good-looking dog.
Some weird man in the forest shoved his head onto me, and I turned into this later on.
Okay, cool. Glad you're not dead.
No, seriously.
I do
Call me.
have dyes at home, but they are not red.
Toss this
in
in
the
my
slightest.
Toss this in my small device.
I have various hints of green.
Cryptid translator, please use that before I claw my ears off.
Howdy. What do you need to be made into red?
Because Regalia wants these stupid metal claws on the front of her
I feel
boots,
so
but
bad,
she
but-
also wants me ruby
Is it working now?
Yes.
She wants the
Thank
red
God.
to be red?
I was about to
Oh.
claw my ears out.
Sorry.
That requires something more
Fine.
along the lines of like a glutton.
I mean,
It's a
for
best.
a curse, it doesn't
yeah.
doesn't feel bad or anything. I don't feel different. I mean, aside from the fur.
Give it time, the negative side effects will show up
Acid
eventually.
that changes the color of certain metals.
I think the only thing that sucked was transforming into this, because that hurt like hell.
First time, my
know,
fucking
look
chair
at-
has
well,
come in handy since I've gotten out of it. I pulled the oxygen machine off the back of it and brought it over to
metals and can change the
Wallflower.
color.
Hi, Mirador.
Typical mechanics. Just cannibalize the parts of one thing for another thing.
Where is it? Okay.
What if you get
I
angry
mean,
at
it
the guy and you throw
wasn't
it in their
useful
heads
for
till
me
it goes
anymore.
red?
I don't need it.
I come from an
I
industrial
mean,
age.
I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying like that's an actual thing mechanics do.
I know, that's very violent.
And to be fair, most of the life support system I cannibalized
find you
off of
rubies,
fucking
maybe you could just
bring over
find a way to sock in a bunch of rubies into it. That'd be
Because
good.
it's easier to make things that already work.
That'd take a lot of time though. And money.
Okay, this actually feels really nice. This fur.
Supernatural.
Good to hear, big guy. I'm not much into
Maybe you
talking
could just
variety,
tell
so
me
forgive me if I don't yet too
Think of a
much.
different color?
Rough day or something?
No, I'm just mentally exhausted still from this weekend. I spent the entire weekend shedding myself because I thought I was going to get drill instructor to buy my former, by my current boss. And I didn't.
Is meant for metal.
They just went, don't
Again, that
you
is
can
an
come back to the shutdown, just don't be a fucking
method.
flake again.
I think it might be
Yeah,
called.
it could be painted.
See.
Based on the brief description that was given, you could be a car.
Yeah, so they would.
Technically, he is an automobile.
Tried explaining the whole cyber race thing to her. She didn't care about any of that. She just wants me to not be a dumbass.
Yes. Yes. Hello.
That's fair.
I don't think so. Most of the construction is I know we have a red wild, which is ironic because we don't have any fucking red. But most of the construction is done by the basement skeleton, Mr. Bones, and so we don't really have many construction supplies.
The blue wild.
That's okay. Did you...
But Vazdai and potentially Ambrosia sending potentially we'll send them to the desert, right? And then they can harvest bugs, which they can use these bugs to make a red dye.
With the most autistic engineer.
That was terrifying. Did you see him?
Didn't think something that big
That was horrifying.
I wasn't
Okay, you two. Stop it, you two. Scorch, you can't just do that to somebody. You incredibly quickly approached them and grabbed them and started shaking them completely unprompted. Stop. Okay, you two.
You're you.
Hold it for now. None of that. You don't randomly run up and shake people because it is considered very rude, and some people don't like being touched and shook a bunch.
I'm really cool. Normally I don't look like this. Normally
I don't like being touched and shook a bunch.
But, like, normally I don't have
And I don't think
this
Vazdai does either.
I don't have to.
So, Scorch.
I gotta go. See you later.
Scorch.
Okay,
Scorch.
Yeah.
What kind of branch
Call you later.
I have?
Apologize, please.
I'm recovering. I'm gonna get surgery soon and I'll be all better in tip-top shape.
I believe.
Scorch, that is no way to apologize to a fellow
You're
member.
gonna come back punching as hard as you can. I
At least
respect
look
it.
at them when you're apologizing.
You gonna stop at Wanderers later?
Before
Seems like
they
this is
leave, as they are currently storming off.
I don't believe in giving a
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
I'll be very happy with you.
What a sleep standing up.
Marigold?
Just like a
Marigold.
Does
Now
Marigold fall
this
asleep?
really is haunted. There are spirits that lie here resting.
Uh-oh.
Double dead.
Thank you.
Stand here resting.
Scorch.
Hold on.
Don't randomly run up on people and do that to them. It's,
I believe it links into
rude
those
and
other things.
could leave a bad influence on you.
Marigold.
Bad influence on you. Could, just please don't in the future.
But a moment. I believe this is an ancient tome used by people of eons past to resurrect those from a cold,
I'll cover my ears.
untimely slumber.
Let's go.
Yes. So,
It did not work. Allow me to attempt the second one.
Connect to a sending stone. I'm trying to exchange contact information with this individual. I only have a cellular device.
You would be... This may sound outlandish. You'd be surprised how many people immediately return to the realm of conscious upon hearing these noises.
I believe that there's adapters that
Mainly fourth dimension, though. Oh no.
I think that there's adapters that they sell in Saphira that you can buy.
You think they got Nokia flip phones?
The guild is no longer haunted.
Maybe?
Yeah, it's no longer haunted.
I don't know phones. I'm a wizard. I haven't.
I don't count. I'm not haunting a castle. I am the castle.
That's what I use. I
Yeah, I don't think
got a
that
little
counts.
magical adapter. You see, it's a thing like that.
That'd be like saying that. That'd be like saying that Ferris is haunting a tree.
Wait a second.
But
I was planning on making a trip there.
I mean, like,
I pretty much live here right
Is she not a being of... Is she not the tree?
she used to be a human, but then she died, and her spirit was put into a tree.
Like a wandering soul.
Tomorrow?
Actually, I guess she is haunting a tree.
Yes, I would definitely consider that one. Hauntation and possession.
Possibility of it. Yes, it's true.
And if not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow?
There's a high chance. There's a high chance.
I guess you don't count because your spirit, like,
previous life.
Yeah,
It's fine with me.
you never died.
This is my life.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're.
I'm gonna go check up on Pasta.
I believe I sense some distance nearly. No?
Yeah, I can hear them. They're by the training grounds.
You'll get your red somewhere.
If they are near the training grounds, I can only imagine what they are. How they are fencing.
You did a mitosis.
Yeah.
He seems like you've got.
Honestly, I don't really care.
I could check my ritual materials and see if there's something I can do. Helpful.
I overheard the discussion. Are you quite alright?
I'm fine.
Other
And
they seem to be clouded by heavy disillusions and
yeah.
cemetery.
Yes. Keep explained it more in detail. What's going on with them?
The rain kind of staunches a
And-
his will to fight.
That makes me like more willing to just like
I'm about to go on a mission, so I don't want to get beaten up.
leave them be, you know. But I still don't like them.
Understood. They seem to be divisive amongst the guild members.
I just have a really bad history of people like that.
Twice, and the first time they were intoxicated, so I am not a good judge of their character, truly.
Hmm.
I like making new friends.
Honest to God, no offense, I don't know why you're out here. You should be at home in bed recovering.
I know. I like
that time where they
years
went to go and
old.
fight
Wallflower?
animated armors? That was
If I
fun.
see you, Wallflower, I'm sorry. This is your best. This is best friend common sense kicking in here. If I see you at Bay 09, or any of my other friends see you at Bay 09, I'm asking them politely to escort you home.
You can't staunch the spirit like that. Let them be out and explore the world.
Oh my god, my
moment.
tail's
I
fluffy.
agree with you, but there's a caveat to this. There is a firefight every single time I go there.
I thought it stopped with all the Vex being gone. Are the
Fight
ball
fire
cultists
with
still?
fire.
Oh, by the way, I got jumped by ball cultists last week. Me and Tyler.
What?
My point stands. There's basically a war every time.
Cultists are long dead.
Yeah, I heard that Zafira has a problem with those.
Wasn't it only like a few weeks ago that you went to fight? Okay, listen.
I mean, this may sound grim, but I see why.
Yeah.
It is a Zafira, based on all my research into it, seems to be a breeding ground for negativity, depression, depravity, and etc. A possible cult reveling in such commodities and embracing them fully does seem contextually appropriate to
or ones who just want to burn everything
spring
down.
popularity. Full cult is more of killing indiscriminately everything and anything for their god. Ergo, Zafira, with its ease of access to a weapon of destruction and overall, I believe, if I am not mistaken, the average Zafira would be likely to fall to false salvation such as a cult.
Yeah.
Ergo, General Zafira, I believe, would be a breeding ground for such a thing.
One of those drones that you can get. They sell them dime a dozen Zafira. The one I saw.
You have to be in like a really miserable state to worship someone like Baal.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to use the old one. Give her a second, she'll reboot.
You can't have people's
Anyway,
freedoms
here, have
being
a
taken
marker.
away.
Go play
That's what they want to do. They can put themselves in
Someone
there.
died.
We all have a free will. What you enjoy is the important thing.
Blake protocol.
If you were fated to get shot dead in the street by someone else, then it is such.
This is why she's my
That you were
friend.
fated to get shot dead in the street by someone else. Ugh.
I think people should value their lives more than that.
I suppose.
But
they have the freedom to choose not to go outside.
I believe that there is a balance to be taken into account. Well, yes, I
Well, yeah,
agree
of
with
course.
them in some aspects.
regret
I'm
nothing.
made an epiphany. I'm tired of squandering and feeling sorry for myself just because I'm waiting for surgery.
Gilbert.
I was waiting
Gilbert.
for. Oh, but, I was gonna go into a whole ass speech, but yeah.
I kind of wanted to hear it.
I felt it coming. I felt it coming.
I kind of wanted to hear it.
It was quite the lesson I think that was coming.
It sounded like they were going to say something profound.
It was going to be very inspirational.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in my bra.
Out of character, I will hand you a model after
I think I've seen you before, yes.
I haven't seen you.
There you go.
I look
Everyone's
different
happy.
before.
She gets to go.
This
Stay
kind
safe.
of happened today. I'm not sure why.
It'd be very troubling for me to remember you if I don't recognize this form.
We haven't really.
Wallflower. Alright?
I don't think we have interacted. I just remember seeing you before around
You can
here.
handle yourself. That's not the issue.
I've seen you fight too. That's a.
The issue is that
Yeah, you have a. You're more like.
I was checking the regardless.
We're more closely related to the clerics of this area.
Because I want you to.
I'm a priest, a truth bearer.
Because
my official
no one
title.
in Zafira knows what the fuck recovery
Do you know
time
anything about entities in the forest?
So,
transforming?
because the only reason I'm enforcing it is because you're my best friend, and I'm not even hardline enforcing it. I'm literally just giving you suggestions.
Especially if it's from this realm,
Okay,
I don't know too much.
thank you.
I'm rather new
Not really
here.
from this realm.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm glad I found a good middle ground, which is you get to use the punk chassis. Do you need it to have? Do you need it to have? Go Loco. Are you good without it?
I would like to have it with Go Go Loco, but it's okay if not.
Have that conversation later.
And this happened at the
Anyway, moving on.
I like the walking animation it gives me.
Shut up. I mean, what?
I mean, what? Huh?
Great.
I think they're breaking the fourth wall again.
We need more spackle.
Apologies.
We need more spackle. I saw a crack in reality for a second. Anyway.
I'm Tahano, truth bearer of Naka.
Thanks for rock. Don't sit off your head.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah. I'm not used to. I mean, it's.
Alright, now have your monologue. Oh, never mind.
I don't even know if it's.
I kind of lost the mono.
That is okay. Look, I almost died like in the night, and it kind of made me realize that I gotta stop waiting for someone to save me. I gotta save myself, and I did.
Cool.
Yeah,
duh. While I may as well get shampoo.
No, it's
I can relate to that.
someone. It's kind of.
I let myself believe in that because someone said that they would save me, but like I rarely see him anymore, to be honest. So
I'm not. Let me put it this way: you can rely on other people when they can. Hang on. I didn't say it was stupid.
Yeah.
You can rely on other people when they can actually do something to help you. However, self-reliance is a virtue.
When you can raise yourself, others can raise you even higher.
Bingo. I had to. Let me put it this way. You didn't know me when this happened, but I had to get a job while I was still trapped inside of a cryogenic stasis chamber by piloting a synthetic drone remotely, working as cybersecurity for people, saving up enough money to finally get surgery done to repair my back and the rip and chip. Then after that, build my own chair so I could get around because my body was emaciated and I couldn't walk or breathe or really do anything on my own besides lift things that weighed less than 15 pounds. Then after that, I had to rely on someone else to completely redo my genetic code. So, take care. So I wasn't dying of an illness. That was a hard fucking pill to swallow because up to that point I had lifted myself on my own fucking arms, metaphorically, to get shit done, and relying on another person was a huge pill to swallow.
Hey, Artie.
I'm almost done making my point.
Okay, no, and carry on.
Other people are willing to help you, and they're thankfully doing a decent job at it, but you need to rely on yourself and your own skills sometimes, rather than completely relying on someone else. And I'm glad to see that you're finally doing that.
Save yourself a bit of a headache.
It's good. It's nice, actually.
Yes, that's true.
I'm glad to see that you're growing as a person. It means a lot.
Hello.
And finally, listening to everyone's advice.
Trying myself off.
Not that you haven't shown that you were doing that
Magic.
already. With Shielty.
They use arcane magic to pretty much take a hold of the molecules of water.
Good job.
And
I'm proud of you.
I forcibly remove it from my clothing.
Thank you.
Yes.
I just let it dry.
Of course. You mean a lot to me.
Other people use prestidigitation.
What's
I
up,
can't
Blake?
personally use that spell. Different realms and all sorts of other things, but yeah.
So, you know how I do all the key stuff, right? You know how I'm not going to teach her key before you even jump to that. Just hear me out.
Yes, one way.
You know how I can make the various... No, I don't want to do that. So you know how I can make the various medications and things. I could make one that can help with the bruising. It's not going to heal her, but at least make her look better.
Considering she's getting surgery done in less than or over a week, I wouldn't bother with it.
That's what I'm saying after. Like after her surgery. What do you think?
Well, that's up to her ultimately. Not my
you know her,
decision to make.
you know her situation better than I. That's why I'm asking you first.
Talk to her. She's her own independent woman. Personally, I don't recommend it, considering she's healing already. But
It's not going to really heal her. It's just going to help her look better, I guess you could say. A cosmetic one. No function.
That is a very interesting question.
But either way, I gotta go now because I want to go get a bite to eat before Wanderers.
talk to the princess with the tank on her back, not me.
Yeah, I will
I
later.
think I'll see you there.
We'll leak into the
Okay.
general
Bye.
area around us.
Please do. Bring your Pokeballs.
For instance, if you're
Oh?
in a hallowed ground, a location of high
I had a chit chat with Lena before heading down here. Seems like we might have a few friends.
Ooh.
Absorbing.
Those are her
Okay, then I'll definitely come.
Alright, see ya.
With those items that I can use, the main ability of this title is to test spirits to see if they're worthy of keeping them. If I find someone who I think is stagnating or someone who's worthy of testing, I rip their spirit out of their body and beat it senseless until either they die or take it back.
No, it's alright, don't worry. I'm a scientific man.
That sounds a little intense.
It is.
Tahano's describing his
Aren't
ability
you,
set.
to some degree, just magically scientific?
Very intense.
Yes,
Such is
I
life.
do also study
Life is such
field
an
of science.
intense clash of
It is intrinsic to magic.
ideals and
Got it.
bodies.
You were saying that you weren't a scientist, and I went, but you kind of
No,
are.
It's my role.
I said I was
I
a
don't do it on just anyone that I find walking
sort
down
of
the street.
scientific person.
If I
Yes.
suspect
I
that
misheard.
someone's stagnating,
It's alright.
their purpose in life is just waning, wasting their soul.
Sit down.
Or the undead. Even worse, the undead. Greedily holding their souls away from Nagakeboros, not letting it be gifted back to
I know
another
an
life.
undead where it wasn't his choice, and he's probably more useful in death than he was in
If you had
life
met
by
me
his own
like last week, you
admission.
probably would have put me in that category.
I've met many
I was
undead in my
literally
time.
wasting away.
When I
But
was
you didn't
a
die.
soldier in the Kirin
I
Tor,
still see it. You held on strong.
Well, order of mages from my homeland. One of our main campaigns
I'd love to
was
continue
against
talking.
an enemy named the Lich King.
But I must prepare for the battle.
Is this in
ahead.
Azeroth?
Yes,
So,
that's where I come
to
from.
tomorrow, or to the day after?
He
Unless
was
you're still here when I get back.
incredibly powerful necromancer.
A pleasure
not
to
quite
meet
a lich. She was more of a death knight.
See you, whoever else is joining me out
Had
there
the capabilities
in
of
the underground.
controlling millions of undead at the same time.
Bye.
He was an incredibly dangerous foe that was only hardly defeated by the heroes of Azeroth.
My fault. My apologies for attempting to damage you before.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yes, but
But yeah, no,
I should not have attempted to hit you.
I forgot what I was saying. There was a thought. I am a very scientific woman, but when it comes down to it, I'm an engineer and an engineer first, and I've always been one.
Right, yes. I've
And
lived in the greatest
operate
of
under.
buildings.
I operate on the law of common sense, so 80 to 90% of the time.
Yes.
80 to 90% of the time, people confuse my caution for weakness, and I have to go pause. No. What I'm doing is making sure that all of the ducks are in a row and everything can be done efficiently with minimal risk. Before running in head first has its grounds. I'm not denying that. But too many times have I seen in the multiverse where that's all that people fucking do without thinking about their actions before they act, and the consequences far outweigh the risk and the reward.
Right. Yes, there's
lots of people who would prefer to think with action.
It has its place. When things need to be done immediately and shock and awe is a factor, it has its place, but 80 to 90% of the time, you don't have that.
Indeed. I've come to learn that a lot of common sense, at least here in the metaverses, is
just scraping along the ground.
Utter nonsense. There's so much different weird shit, and especially with magic. I thought I had an incredible comprehension of magic before I came here, and then I learned that there's so many different forms of magic everywhere. It took a little bit of adjustment, but
If I could tell you just how many different types of emergent technologies that I discovered in the first week of coming to Zephyra, I would be here for hours.
Right.
I learned. I had to swallow the pill of.
And they're really hyper aggressive about what they say and blah 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 blah.
Am I being hyper aggressive?
I don't know.
Am I being hyper aggressive? I'm sorry.
Will wax political and philosophical until I'm forced to attempt to form
Anyway,
bits of
moving on.
lots of light and such.
I don't have a tone shift in my voice due to a mental illness that I have, so my tone is kind of flat. So if it's too aggressive, let me know and I'll shift it a little bit.
Are there any items that you need that would be provided by a desert while we were
right, I remember what I was saying. I had to adjust my scope and suck in my pride and be like, okay, I need to start looking into magic in its applications and learn about it and stop being an ignorant ass who's just like, oh yes, technology can solve all your ills. No, it cannot. It cannot.
Yes, everything has limits, which as a wizard and somebody who studies the arcane, as a person living and, well, as a
I started learning
my charge.
crafting and magitech machinery recently over the last, year, and I've actually started to get somewhere with it. Surprisingly, room crafting and enchanting is a very useful tool. I don't have a manifold, can't do anything with magic, but I can component casting and etching in runes. I can do.
I am a professional enchanter. It is one of my skill sets. So, like the enchanting from my world, I inscribe certain I guess, magical words and inscriptions upon a item, such as a piece of jewelry or armor or a weapon, to increase its abilities. I need to use plenty of components that can be difficult to... get your hands on, what the fuck? That can be difficult to get
you're being eaten by the
my
wall.
hand on. But, it's a time-consuming craft that it takes a lot of precision and training.
It does. It takes a lot of precision.
Yes, you need to have good handwriting, which is one thing.
I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally blown myself up from a magic inscription failure or from my bad rune etching or inscribing error of some kind. It's so annoying.
Yes.
I really want to try to learn magic myself. I don't know any lick of it. I come from a different planet that has nothing but industrial. Like the closest thing we've ever had to what they call magitech here.
The library, or the Wicarium are your best sources for that.
I've got a book
I am
from
I will return
magics if you wish to as
this
well.
tutorial for now. I have things to tend to.
I've
Okay, I'm here, Dory.
But it was nice seeing you as always. Very well.
Basically,
Only later.
my skills have gotten past a lot of the baseline
I'll be right back.
of of the
By the way,
other guild
apologies
members,
if
so
I've been too
I end up
hyper-aggressive with
teaching
my
people.
speech.
I
That
have
wasn't
even
intended
created
at
some of
all.
my own spells from nothingness. I've created a new school of magic that I've begun using that does not exist upon my world. Cosmic magic. It's a cross between portalmancy and arcane magic, where I effectively force open rifts to the great beyond, space, pretty much.
Oh, so cool! I've been in space. I was stuck in space for a whole year. I know what it takes to go to space.
I see. I've been there a few times. In my realm, we have. In my realm, our space is very different from the others, especially because we can breathe in our space. You do not need any specific thing.
I guess I've been to space.
Yes. It is a magical sort of sub-realm.
Yeah, I went to
oxygen exists.
Bunker in space? I don't know. I think it was like underground. It was underground. I don't know if it was in space. It might have been.
Some people
I
use
shot at the moon
specialized
once,
magical
that counts.
spaceships, such as the Draenei. They are a race of beings called the
Oh,
Evelin.
I guess when I talked to the Demon Queen, I was on the moon.
By the light.
So that counts as space.
Traverse the stars.
Yeah. I've done shot at the moon. It was green.
Some of them
They
are
blew
quite
up.
zealous in their holding matters.
You blew up a moon?
Run into some issues, but a lot of them are still very.
Well, granted, granted, Ikit told me to press a button. I pressed a button, then moon go boom.
Anyway,
Huh.
you do wish to imagine.
Wow.
Then it was something called end times. It was weird.
We've added credits to that.
Huh.
One credit is, one gold is 100 credits, so 1500 credits per session.
Okay.
And also, sometime after the surgery because I gotta pay for that.
I'd imagine. If you do end up becoming a guild member, I do offer much, usually
Cinder?
guild members for free, but for outsiders at least.
Oh. Hey, Cinder.
Hey, Cinder.
And then I came here and they needed relax.
But yes, if you do wish to learn some things, I can certainly teach you plenty of magic from my realm. My specialties are mainly arcane magic, frost magic, and of course this cosmic magic that I've been developing, though it is relatively unrefined still, and uses up a lot of mana.
I was wondering how you were doing, actually, because I hadn't
I'm mostly interested in the arcane and the cosmic.
year.
I really want to learn nature magic, but I feel like those are also very valuable knowledge that I should have as well. That way, I can expand and even like mix arcane and nature magic, cosmic and nature.
Oh.
Cinder's perfectly friendly.
Although they
Don't
are
worry.
difficult elements to cross over.
No, not a rat.
At least with the magic that I specifically use. Arcane magic is the rawest form of magic that mortals are able to wield. Then it is transformed into frost magic or.
I'm heading now, Goober.
Okay.
Or it can be used to.
Incoming head pet.
That's an incredibly useful one. Teleportation. Dangerous to
You
master.
take care and be safe. Am I okay to give you a hug?
Sure.
Mostly it's dangerous because
Okay.
you could teleport yourself into a wall.
Do me a favor and tell the big guy I said hey. Alright?
Yes, no, a lot of
I will.
mages
Thank you, Evie.
have been cut out of walls because they teleported into the fucking wall.
Smell you later.
Oh, that's terrifying. That would
Yes,
certainly shave me on a long
Farewell.
Teleport. Funny you say that. That drone you have, that drone I've given you access to, it can do that. 3 times a day, but it can do it.
It's the reason I was made. I kind of have to.
That's handy.
If you do it too much, it it overdoes the like internal power source it has, and it has free charge.
Which is also nice.
Yes, when using pure magic, though, there are ways to overcome these restrictions. I can teleport as much as I want to. As you see, I do short-range teleports, spell called Blink, to move around the place constantly.
I am working on a magic contingency in case the teleportation fails, actually. Now that you say that, it actually includes Blink.
Yes, do be very careful not to teleport yourself into a wall. It is, like I said, it is easy to use, but difficult to master.
Not fun. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. That's why I use drones for experimentation, not bees.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guild is now closing, though, so I will ask that you return home. But yes, if you do wish for any more training, contact me. You can use my phone number. There you are. Slip of paper. Alright. Now then, those who are joining me from the quest, come with me. We'll go to the guild staging area, and we will begin it. Farewell, Wallflower.
Good luck.
Farewell. Thank you. You can just connect through the airport a little here.
Come on, Cinder, let's get you inside. Hi, Scorch. Would you want to help me make cookies later? Would you want to help me make cookies later?
Sure. That sounds fun.
Alright. I'll see you then.
Okay.
There you go.